Man, man, I'm listening to this nigga TJ. Good morning, y'all. No, I ain't starting lost shit. I'm almost done with The Walking Dead. Oh man, this Joker TJ crazy, boy. I might have to review this video. Hey, Candy Man, your ass has lost your goddamn mind. Hey, I'm laying down listening to this shit, crying, laughing. He talking about, what you mean, goddamn? You said it in your own way. What is that? Bucket face babble language? Hey, what the hell is a monkey face baboon anyway? Yeah, dog. Hey, Tearz, you reviewed that video, boy? You really reviewed the video where you came up here talking about clapping your old lady cheeks? Oh, man. This nigga don't know how to read the room. That nigga say, this is how I pronounce it. I say phantom. Hey, good morning, y'all. Oh, man, I've been crying this morning, y'all. This is going to be a blessed, glorious day that the Lord has made. When I start my day off crying like this here, it's a great day. Oh, man. Tearz, what would you do? Oh, man, this is going to be fun. Hold on, TJ. What you say again? Let me see. I'm headed to bed. Salute to you, Barbie Girl Team. Kwame losing his voice. Nah, my nose just stopped up still. Yeah, he said the way he said. I said phantom. Hold up. No, there's a certain thing called a phantom. Phantom. I said phantom. Phantom. This nigga said, I said phantom. There's a certain thing called phantom. I said phantom. Oh. Like I said, no, there's a certain thing called a phantom. Phantom. I said phantom. So I'm not saying the same word, but what the hell is a phantom? What the hell? What is a phantom? Hey, 86K. What the hell is a phantom? There's a certain thing as a phantom. I said phantom. This nigga keep making up shit to cover up that he just stupid. This boy's stupid. Like I say, no, there's a certain thing called a phantom. Phantom. I said phantom. So I'm not saying the same word, but the way I pronounce it is different. So I mean, you don't have to accept it, just like you don't have to accept somebody saying tomato instead of tomato the way that you've been taught. So it doesn't change how I used it in the sentence because I was talking about. Now, have any one of y'all ran up on somebody and say, "I want a tomato"? I would love for you to give me a tomato. I want a salad with cucumbers, eggs, cucumbers, and tomatoes. What the fuck is this boy talking about? Yeah, he just illiterate. This nigga talking about, just like people say tomato, tomato. I'm like, bro, that's a phrase. Don't nobody use tomato in no motherfucking sentence. Come on, man. What the hell is wrong with this boy? This boy need a brain transplant. That's what's wrong with his ass. He need a brain transplant. He talking about motherfucking what Gil got and what this person got. Bitch, what you got? Dumb motherfucker can't even talk. Please define phantom. I don't know what the fuck a phantom is. There's a lot of things that boy said when we were talking. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. And then he get mad because I'm like, what are you trying to say? Like, she had to say her femininity. I'm like, what the hell is femininity? I'm like, are you trying to say femininity? Fertility, femtility, or some shit he said. I said, what the hell? The some bitch tried to say Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and I almost goddamn broke my leg running. I put the phone on mute and I jumped out the chair and I took off high stepping like Deion Sanders and forgot I told my goddamn meniscus already. Damn near fail, had to catch my balance because this motherfucker so stupid be having me running, crying, laughing. Talking about why I watch him. Bitch, you so stupid. I gotta watch your dumb ass. I don't know why the whole YouTube, I don't know why he don't got 1 million views. I gotta watch a nigga this stupid. You can learn a lot from a dummy. Yeah, you can learn a lot from a motherfucking dummy. I don't care what nobody say. No, he ain't meant no fertility. The nigga said, goddamn, ain't that's what a woman's supposed to do, take care of man? Ain't that her being in her femininity or some shit? I said, what? I said, what the hell you talking about? And then he talking about, ain't that's me spending quality time when I took her to Gatelin, Tennessee. I said, what? I said, she talking about Gatelin, and then he was like, Gatelin Borough. I said, what? I said, are you talking about Gatlinburg? Like, what are you saying? You've been home, you've been away for 4 days. You come back and you tell me that you tearing up this wildebeest cheeks. And then after you finish tearing up her cheeks, you go live the whole day. The nigga literally went live more than he was with his girl, but he's trying to give me advice. This dumb motherfucker didn't even know I was trolling. He didn't even know I was trolling. He really thought I was coming over there to get some advice.
It said tomato instead of tomato with the way that you've been told. So it doesn't change how I used it in the sentence because I was talking about I can't comprehend why a person. In fact, I don't give a damn who tells it. But next time, trying to use big words, use that right there. You can't comprehend. You don't try to use.
Hey man, this motherfucker TJ. Hey man, you need to do reactions like this from here on out. Man, listen, man, you need to do reactions. That shit be so funny. This nigga pausing and ripping this nigga up. I got to go over TJ video too. This is your niche right here. You do reactions to these niggas' videos, put up an overlay or do what you doing right now. Do reaction to these motherfucking videos. Boy, your ass crazy as hell.
Don't try to use them other words, bro. Don't do it. Would be in Miami and living his great life and he's watching other men and talking about other men. So you're saying that somebody says, I want to go eat me a tomato? Yes, tomato. Some people pronounce words different. Some people would say, definitely be setting his ass up, North Carolina chick. We setting his dumb ass up and he don't even know it. Yes, I need a tomato. You hear this slow bitch?
That nigga talking about, you hear this slow bitch? That nigga talking about, yes. Someone says, can you go, we gonna go eat a tomato. You hear this slow bitch? I don't know about y'all. Well, I ain't never say, I'm about to go eat a tomato. I ain't never say no shit like that. I don't know what this nigga talking about.
Yes, I need a tomato. You hear this little bitch? Okay, who the fuck gonna go out and say I need a tomato? Tomatoes on my
salad. I know it's too early, but this shit showed up, got my stomach hurt. He said, who the fuck gonna go out and say somebody want to eat a tomato? Man, this nigga is so stupid. This nigga must see TV, man. This is a dumb motherfucker. TP started all this shit, man. The nigga started arguing with me and shit. This nigga, when TP come in that nigga chat, I'm gonna have to dumb it down again because this nigga gonna laugh and gonna be trolling. That's when that nigga turn up, get mad, want to throw you off, over talk you and shit. But boy, this shit had me dying laughing.
Yes, I need a tomato. You hear this little bitch? I can't help how they say it. Who in the fuck gonna go out and say I need a tomato? Tomatoes on my salad. Well, you never heard the phrase tomato? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. That's just a phrase. That's just a phrase. That's a phrase to describe like the differences between two things. Like it's the same. Tomato. That's a phrase, bro. Nobody says I want tomatoes on my salad. Nobody. The reason it's a phrase because it's spelled the same and it can be pronounced in those same ways. The same thing with I think I'm slower than this one, bitch.
He talking about, oh my God, I'm catching a headache. I think I'm gonna get slower than this son, bitch. So wait a minute. This motherfucker say tomato is spelled just like tomato, and it's the same thing. Man, I'm confused. That nigga TJ say, "Oh shit, oh my god, my head hurt. I think I'm gonna get slower than this dumb bitch." Tomato is spelled the same. Yeah, man. He was mad because of you, man. That nigga ain't know what I was doing. That nigga thought he was teaching me something. This motherfucker TP gonna go in there and start that little trolling shit he do. Goddamn go to laughing at the man. Then he had Unity talking about what he say. I said, oh shit, these niggas blowing my goddamn cover. This nigga TP blowing my cover. Then he had people in the chat start saying, hey man, why this nigga falling for this? Why he answered his question? Then the nigga start over talking. I said, oh man, it's over with. The nigga mad now, boy. The nigga got so mad.
No, we don't get that. No, same thing. Because never mind, go ahead. Listen, unless you have a speech impediment, that's what it is. I do have a speech impediment. Duh, y'all been talking about it. No, we don't let you get about it.
Hey, TJ don't even stop the goddamn record. Nah, bitch, we ain't gonna let you get away with that. It's more than speaking impediment. This nigga over talking. You ain't even paused the shit, man. Oh man, where's the video where he let me up? This one, damn, how many videos this nigga done since what the fuck? Man, this nigga don't go to sleep. So this one was 15 hours ago. Wait a minute, where the one at that I came up? I guess it's this one. All right, no, this nigga going over a video. Man, I don't know when I came up. Oh man, I gotta find out what live that was where this nigga was where I came up. Oh, okay, there you go. Found it. I found it, man.
Because I used the word in the correct sentence. You told us that the KISS method is the best method for math. Now that's straight up wrong. So it's not like you used the wrong word. You just gave the wrong information. I had the information right. I just didn't pronounce it the way you would like me to. That's actually not what I said.
I came up here to get relationship advice. This nigga want to try to turn it into talking about the motherfucking kiss method. Once, goddamn, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm gonna show y'all when my cover got blown. You gonna see, I'm gonna show y'all when this motherfucker TP entered the damn chat and he started goddamn trolling the nigga. Then the nigga get upset. I had the nigga goddamn thinking I had admiration for the way he was dating and shit. This nigga really believed that he a good man and that he was dating so good that I needed to learn. He was about to tell everybody, boy, Kwame came over here for dating advice until everybody in the chat gave it all away and shit. This dumb motherfucker didn't know what I was doing. Now I'm gonna show exactly when TP and all them started snitching on me and shit, man. I had this nigga hook, line, and sinker. You say that same thing. You got the link pin. You say
on a whole nother webby. But let's see what attention.
Let me go back a little bit in this live because he had just said my motherfucking name, but let him tell it. He say the same shit every time. Every time I hit his link, it's pinned, first of all. He'll leave the link pinned, but act like if somebody hit his link, he a bad bitch. I don't hit your link, nigga. That's your decision. That's your scary ass decision. That nigga talking about I couldn't help it once he said clapping cheeks. Yeah, that shit. He fucked up by saying that. That was hilarious. I was in there clapping them cheeks. It was nothing but cheek clapping. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga just told me he was clapping his old lady cheeks. This nigga crazy. This nigga crazy. But at least you admitted it, TP. I was sitting there like, oh no, man, this shit finna go left. This nigga, cause he don't like nobody laughing at him. I'm like, fuck. But this nigga was saying my name, Kwame. They want to be like Kwame. This is that about Kwame. So I hit the link. Well, he got to come over here while he talk about me. And watch how I just dismantle this motherfucker real quick. Like,
I want Virginia to go nowhere. You still mad at Ears. What's good, Ricardo? He want Ears out the way. For what? I can get out the way and my people still like fucking with you. All y'all niggas want me out the way for what? When I wasn't here, you wasn't doing shit. You wasn't doing a motherfucking thing when I wasn't here.
Uh-huh. Well, the motherfucking historian is back. And Ears and Regina, I'm not stopping till both of you.
And what these niggas be eating, what these niggas be smacking like that, bro? What the fuck? All right, y'all, we got another nigga want to come up that we ain't even talking about right now, but he wants some fucking attention. Nobody goes to his panel, but he wants to be over here while I'm over here on a whole nother wabbit. But let's see what he wants.
this nigga does this every single time. He got to give you like a build up, disrespectful build up before he lets you up on the panel. It's like, how do you start the conversation off like this? We got another little wabbit coming up here. We're going to goddamn see nobody come to his panel. This and that, but you always going over my content. Whether you don't come to the panel or not, we understand that you hurt. I hurt you, man. You was the first nigga to hit the link. And I said, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. And it was heard around the world and it shattered you. Okay? It hurt you. You've been saying negative shit about me ever since then. You can't find a video of you speaking down on my name prior to me telling you, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. So it's just, I understand that you hurt, man. You got to get over the pain of what I did to you, bro. I've already apologized. You acting like a scorned hoe. Just get over it, man. God damn. Why does it take so long for a nigga to get over? You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You went from a hometown homeboy to a hometown bitch. Now all you do is just try to disrespect me, running up on the gill, telling me what another nigga got. What the fuck do another nigga got gonna affect you? That's why that lady don't like you like that. You got a whole life slave in your goddamn house. Ain't nowhere in the world. Man, if my daughter ever date a nigga like you, I'ma change her last motherfucking name or change mine. Cause she was raised better than to be with some shit like you. A motherfucker that think a woman is just supposed to be in a room. This nigga said a woman's supposed to serve a man. Not no broke ass, bitch ass nigga that ain't got no motherfucking vision like you. A stank, dirty foot motherfucker that cut grass with boots on, with no socks, and begging the lawnmower to work. Hell no. You don't goddamn be subservient to no bitch ass nigga like that. That motherfucker better have a whole lot of money and making sure you straight and taking care of all your desires and your wildest motherfucking dreams before you goddamn talk about waiting on a nigga at a motel, a seedy ass motel that got bed bugs. A woman got to sit in there and do her job, then wait on your stinking ass for 10 hours, then cook for you. And you got the nerve to go live while that woman waiting on you all day. That sound like the worst relationship I ever motherfucking heard of. You talking about that some Sigma male shit? That is the worst motherfucking relationship I ever heard of. You spend 4 days, Monday through Thursday, out of town. Come back to town and get there 9 o'clock Friday night. Clap some cheeks or 9 o'clock Friday morning, however, whenever you got there. You clap some cheeks on Friday, then you stay live the rest of the goddamn day and night. Get up Saturday, you live all motherfucking day. Now he trying to let you know. First he said, "Oh, I ain't gonna be on live tomorrow, y'all. Y'all probably won't see me on live, but I'll probably get up there and check in from time to time." Bitch, you know you going live, motherfucker. You just ain't gonna do an 11-hour special. You gonna get up there for 2 hours, get up there for 3 hours. You know you don't know what the fuck to do when you don't got no live to do. You and that girl don't got no future together. You don't even like this ugly motherfucker. I'm asking you, when do y'all walk? He always talking about money. He goes straight to money. It don't take no money to walk with your girl on the beach. It just take you to drive to the motherfucking beach. It don't take no money to put no motherfucking sandwiches together and go somewhere beautiful and sit down and y'all goddamn sit there and talk. Just change the scenery. See what her aspirations and her plan and her goals are. Yeah, no. It don't take no money to do that. You just a dumb bitch. Talking about you a workaholic, but you can't put no bins outside. A motherfucker that's a workaholic could put a bins outside for they broad. You not no workaholic. You just don't like that bitch. And you a little bit of an alcoholic, a smokeaholic, but you ain't no motherfucking workaholic. If you can't put no bins outside, you working ass backwards if you a workaholic and you can't even enjoy the fruits of your labor. What the hell? That's why she came up here on YouTube. She want to know what the fuck is taking this nigga away from me so much. I can see how much this nigga putting on towards the bills. Why the fuck is this nigga on this? Why the fuck this nigga on this shit so much? Yeah, she came up here and checked your motherfucking ass. Let me see what the hell going on. Stinking motherfucker.
Hold up.
You say that same thing. You got the link in, bro. I don't understand that. So it's just for certain people?
Go ahead, sir. I ain't say if you wasn't welcome, I wouldn't have let you up. But it is an open panel. It was just weird that you always say somebody talking about you, but when they ain't talking about you, you want to show up.
Literally, you just said my name. You said they want to kiss Kwame ass. They want to be up under Kwame. You say my name all the time, dude. Like, stop the press.
Okay, well, sir, I'm telling the truth. I can't help that.
Okay.
Well, sir, we ain't talking about you. We ain't even saying nothing about you. I point out that yes, you are talking about me. You just said my name. I'm telling the truth. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. That's why I'm talking about you. So you are admitting that you talking about me then, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Always trying to do some lame shit. I don't even bother them. They just come over here. I don't even be talking about them. Every time you say that shit, it's a lie. Stupid ass boy. You just a goddamn liar.
Well, you don't say you wasn't talking about me when I can rewind the video.
Well, I wasn't talking about you in a way where it was needed for your attention. But whatever.
He always got to interrupt to say something stupid. First, you say you wasn't talking about me. Now I'm in the middle of speaking. Well, I wasn't talking about you in a way. You wasn't talking about me in a way. How the fuck you gonna tell me what way you talking about me, ho? You gonna go from I ain't talking about you to I was talking about you in a way. Come on, man. You're not good at this shit, Tearz. Your bestie told you couldn't fuck with me, boy. Yeah, you gonna get blocked over there, TP. No. You can play in that nigga face. You know what the hell to do. All you gotta do is send that nigga $5. What up, Tearz? Salute to the chat. That nigga ain't gonna block you. That nigga's a $5 hoe. You send that nigga $1.99, $2.99 twice. Send him $1.99 and $1.99. He'll think you got them just running it up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna see 2 super chats come across that motherfucker. Like split the $5 up in the $1.99 3 times. Man, that nigga gonna go crazy. Man, TP fucking with a nigga, boy. He'll never block you. It don't matter what you say.
I get you right. You're right. You want to shoot in a way. Can't help that.
Okay,
that's
well, you don't say you wasn't talking about me when I can rewind the video.
Well, I wasn't talking about you in a way where it was needed for your attention. But whatever. I get you right. You're right. You want to be right. You're right.
It ain't that I want to be right. I heard my name. I don't understand the concept that I'm not talking about you, but I say your name. If I say ears to the street, Tearz, or whatever I use, I don't mind you coming up because I'm saying your fucking name.
Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. I said your name 3 times and made you appear. And I mean, you say my name a lot too, or you refer to me a lot. So I get it. But I don't show up when you do.
But that's on you. That's a choice that you make. My link is there for anybody that I'm talking about, especially a content creator. I want you to show up. Why wouldn't you show up? I'm talking about you. So if you talk about me, I'm showing up. But I just want to know, man, because I want to stay up this late at night too. What are you taking to stay up all night like this?
Okay, well, first I didn't.
Nah, I said he don't even know. He should have kicked my ass off the panel right then and there. You already know I'm on my bullshit as soon as I say, what are you taking? What are you on? I want to stay up all night like you staying up. He should have known I'm over there for bullshit. That nigga Big Wash say crack. I'm trying to insinuate that he on that goddamn Molly. So he should have known I'm full of goddamn shit. Right now, at that moment, he should have said, you know what, I don't want to hear nothing from the bitch ass nigga. You know that shit he normally do. I don't want to hear nothing from the bitch ass nigga coming over here trolling and shit, acting like I'm on that dope. He should have got rid of me right then and there. 86K. If that bitch was smart, he would have dropped me and cussed me out right then and motherfucking there. But let's proceed. He too stupid. Let's proceed.
Up this late at night too. What do you take about me? I'm showing up. But I just want to know, man, because I want to stay up this late at night too. What are you taking to stay up all night like this?
Okay, well, first I didn't come on until 12 because I got me some rest. So we did a 4-hour stream. Then I went and took a nap while.
Oh no, Digital D. I am blocked. That's why I had to hit the link. I'm like, damn, this nigga won't let me have no fun. That nigga he say that I'm not crying, you're crying, but he got every one of my channels blocked. I can't go in there as beef no more. They done found out that's me. They done blocked that shit. They done blocked Bustlife 2.0. No, he ain't blocked the Bustlife beef. That's the one he had forgot to block, but he got it on subscribers only mode. So I ain't subscribed. But every other one of my channels blocked. They don't let me say shit. All them niggas blocking me. Cause they know, boy, we gotta talk about this nigga. We can't talk to him unless we talk over and yell at him. Cause boy, look at here. If we let this nigga talk, he gonna embarrass us. So don't let this nigga talk. That's their tactic. Don't speak to me. Don't let me chat. Cause I was in his chat the other day, like with my beef channel. Man, when you getting married? What's the registry? I know you ain't getting married. You stringing this goddamn black gorilla along. You shouldn't string people along. I'm just in there fucking with him. But he getting madder and madder. But yeah, man. So I hit the link because he had me blocked.
12 because I got me some rest.
But I just want to know, man, because I want to stay up this late at night too. What are you taking to stay up all night like this?
Okay, well, first I didn't come on until 12 because I got me some rest. So we did a 4-hour stream. Then I went and took a nap while I just let some music play by my homeboy Crucial K for 3 hours. And I let people know that we were going to do a new stream when I woke up from my nap. So we're on the new stream right now. Is that a problem to do on my days off?
No, it's not a problem. I just wanted to be like you. I'm asking because I don't know how someone could stay up like that. I would love to be able to stay up and talk about people to 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Man, this is even worse than I thought. I told that nigga, I just want to be like you. Then he let me talk. This is the longest he let me talk. When I said, I just want to be like you. I knew if I just gas like this nigga, gas him up a little bit, he a little insecure bitch. So you gas him up a little bit. I told him, I want to be like you. That's music that nigga is. He like, shit, let me hear what this nigga got to say. That nigga was like, I'm shocked. This nigga want to be like my ain't shit ass. So the whole time I'm dissing him like a motherfucker. He don't even hear that I'm dissing him while I'm saying I want to be just like him. I'm like, shit, I want to stay up 4 o'clock in the morning talking about niggas all night. Just let me know how to do that. And instead of this nigga dropping me, this dumb motherfucker having a conversation with me, I would have dropped me. It's a new scream. it's a new ice cream scream. Man, this motherfucker here crazy. I would have dropped me. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's not a problem. I just wanted to be like you. I'm asking because I don't know how someone could stay up like that. I would love to be able to stay up and talk about people to 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, take a little nap, and then wake back up and talk about them again. Like, that's amazing to me. I never seen nothing like it.
I seen something like it. I seen a nigga the other day. I went live in the morning. That nigga went live behind me. He's supposed to be on vacation. And then I went back to work. I came back from work on my break. He was live still about me.
Hey man, this nigga, now he doing what I'm doing. I control this nigga. Now he trying to do what I'm doing, but I just do it better. I'm setting his ass up the whole time. See, I knew the dumb son bitch was gonna copy everything I do. So he tried to hit me with one, and then watch how I come back.
The other day, I went live in the morning. That nigga went live behind me. He's supposed to be on vacation. And then I went back to work. I came back from work on my break. He was live still about me. And then when I got off of work, he started going live about LeBron. And then when I looked back up after I took a nap, he was back live about me. Like,
Right.
that's amazing.
So I like the direct stuff. Like I did that. I bounced back from channel to channel. But at least the other live, you even said it. It was about LeBron James and current topics and games and stuff like that. You guys literally sit on live all day talking about the people that you say life is fucked up, don't have girlfriends, and you guys have girlfriends. So like I want to know, like I'm learning from you guys now. How do you train a woman to never want you around and never want your affection and touch? How did you train your woman to do that?
Okay.
Man, ain't no way I answer a question like this. He talking about, okay, this nigga so stupid. I told this nigga that he trained his woman. Instead of him saying, wait, first of all, let me just say this. I don't train no woman. This is a grown woman. I don't train her. Now, that's one thing. He never said he don't train his woman. This nigga damn near agree with me that she's a trained little fucking ape. But he never corrected me about training. And then I'm saying, how do you train your woman to never want to be around you, never want your affection, never want your touch? Man, I would have dropped the nigga that asked me some shit like that. Fuck you mean I trained my girl to never want to be around me and never touch me and never want my affection, nigga? That's a bullshit ass question. Where did you get this shit from? I'm outraged if a nigga say that. Nigga, you don't know me. Where the hell? First of all, nigga, don't say I trained my woman. Yeah, I ain't trained her like that. I might, you know what I mean? She might goddamn understand me more than somebody else, but I don't got to train. I ain't let no nigga say I got to train. That nigga TP talking about he don't get it. But yeah, your ass was telling him he don't get it. I'm like, man, TP, shut the hell up. Unity, be quiet. Unity goddamn was in there cutting the nigga up too. I say, oh man, them niggas blowing my goddamn cover. The whole chat started going crazy once he started getting blowed out like this. But this nigga is crazy, man. I ain't never heard no nigga like this. Sarcasm goes over his teeth. No, the sarcasm go right through his goddamn teeth. Wait till you get to the part about parenting. I was crying. Man, this nigga, man, I was just going whatever narrative he was trying to go to deflect what I was talking about. He don't understand. I was just going with what he was saying just so we could move the conversation forward. Yeah, I just put headphones in. Yeah, whatever. Because I'm not listening to this dumbass nigga about no parenting. You think I want to hear what this motherfucker got to say? I'm just trying to move the conversation on. But this shit is hilarious, man. This nigga is dumb as fuck. There's no way I'm letting the nigga ask me questions in this type of manner and we're continuing the conversation. We ain't doing it.
All day talking about the people and games and stuff like that. At least the other live, you even said it. It was about LeBron James and current topics and games and stuff like that. You guys literally sit on live all day talking about the people that you say life is fucked up, don't have girlfriends, and you guys have girlfriends. So like I want to know, like I'm learning from you guys now. How do you train a woman to never want you around and never want your affection and touch? How did you train your woman to do that?
Okay, I tell you. Well, I'll just give you an example, okay? Because me, I'm on the road a lot.
How do you train your woman to not want your affection, touch, and don't want to be around you? Okay, I tell you. Oh shit! I see why these niggas be blocking me, boy. Oh man, these niggas don't even be knowing that they put their fucking foot dead off in their motherfucking mouth. They be so giddy and so excited to talk to me. You literally let a nigga say you trained your woman to not ever want to be around you, not ever want your touch, not ever want your affection. Instead of you strongly objecting to that, saying, "Nigga, my woman want to be around me, bitch ass nigga." How you know? Nigga, I ain't trained my woman shit. Nothing, no pushback. Okay, let me tell you. This shit like taking candy from a fucking baby. These niggas is dumb. I can't help this shit. These niggas dumb.
And you guys have girlfriends. So like I want to know, like I'm learning from you guys now.
How do you train a woman to never want you around and never want your affection and touch? How did you train your woman to do that?
Okay, I tell you. Well, I'll just give you an example, okay? Because me, I'm on the road a lot. So sometimes my
This nigga confirmed my statement. He gonna show, he gonna tell me, and he gonna give me an example of it. That nigga say, I'll show you, I'll tell you, I'll give you an example of it. I'll show, I'll tell, I'll give an example. I'll show, I'll tell, I'll give an example. You lame ass nigga. You ain't even object to nothing I said. Damn, you stupid. Around and never want your affection and touch. How did you train your woman to do that?
okay, I tell you. Well, I'll just give you an example, okay? Because me, I'm on the road a lot. So sometimes my woman comes out of town with me, sometimes she don't. But when I got home Friday I think at 9, nigga, it was nothing but cheek clapping all night and loving and all that. And then I came on live. No,
Bruh, when he said this shit right here, when I came home, it was all night long cheek clapping. That's when I was doing the Dion high step, like he was high stepping into the end zone and damn near twisted my knee again. This nigga is dumb. Don't no man supposed to be talking about clapping your girl cheeks. This boy's stupid. We know he lying because it's not practical for a man to say, I'm not telling you I'm clapping my girl cheeks. I'm not saying I'm clapping my wife's cheeks. Like, that ain't none of your motherfucking business. That's what's nobody business. But wait, later on in the video, he gonna say, oh, no, this ain't your business. This nigga talking about clapping his girl cheeks. That ain't so. Let me give you an example. See, here it go. This when TP was being an asshole. I'm telling you, this nigga TP blew my motherfucking cover. I was goddamn getting this nigga to say all kind of dumb ass shit. This nigga talk about, yeah, you know, I got home Friday. Shit, it wasn't nothing but clapping cheeks, straight clapping cheeks. So all this goddamn wildebeest good for is fucking, laying up with, and goddamn cooking him some food. That's it.
she don't. But when I got home Friday I think at 9, nigga, it was nothing but.
So he think he got home Friday at 9. Now he didn't specify whether that was 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. So from whatever 9 a.m. or 9 p.m., it was straight clapping cheeks. Oh, this Tearz to the streets. This is a stigma mail. But it was straight clapping cheeks from 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. That's all I'm saying. It was straight cheek clapping.
Cheek clapping. Friday I think at 9, nigga, it was nothing but cheek clapping all night and loving and all that. And then I came on live. No, I ain't come on live all day yesterday. What you think I was doing all day yesterday until last night to 12 o'clock till I finally went live again? And now that I'm over here doing my live thing, she respects it. She's not out of it. Boy, she's making.
Now he bring out some horns and some sound effects because he spent 4 days away from his girl, and then he clapped her cheeks up for from 9 in the morning, or for one day he stayed off live and clapped her cheeks up. They ain't go do nothing special. He was just clapping her cheeks up, and then he go live all day, every day since then. She get 1 day out of 7. Like literally, this woman got 1 day out of 7 days. She just can't. He just used her as a cum dumpster, basically. He just come back, and come all on her, and then he back to doing lives. He just used her to get his rocks off because he was gone for 4 days. Like, this is crazy. That lady is in the sunken place.
Or some tea, or she's working on the account. So I mean, sometimes you gotta find that woman.
DP the Perspective super chatted $5.
He playing this all this shit while he talking. This nigga think this is a good show. He playing this shit while he's talking. And TP sent the super chat, y'all.
So I mean, sometimes you gotta find that that woman
DP
that
the
wants to work
Perspective
them shit,
super
they
chatted
need to see
$5. Y'all need to stop playing and do a weekly podcast. Guaranteed numbers. Comedy gold.
For like a week. How long do you leave for?
Usually sometimes Monday through Thursday, sometimes Monday through Friday. But like I say, sometimes she comes with me. But if she don't come with me, she understands that I'm gonna be home. Just like
So sometimes he's gone Monday through Thursday, and then sometimes he's gone Monday through Friday, and then he'll come back and clap her cheeks up for one day, and then he back to doing lives all day. Man, this nigga is a neglectful ass nigga here, boy.
when you was in the NBA, your woman would realize that, hey, the way to pay the bills, you gotta get a motherfucker, right? 'Cause she can't afford it, right? Stay home.
40 Das Plata super chatted $2.
what
Now
I'm
play
saying
the
is,
Take My
my
Shot
woman
video.
want my time all the time. Like if I was gone for 4 days, she ain't gonna take just me clapping no cheeks and putting her to sleep for one day, and then I'm up talking about niggas. She got stuff that she wanted to do that she planned for my return. So my Saturday would have been, taking her to eat and taking her somewhere she want to go.
Now, I gave like a more practical answer. This is what normally happens in a relationship to where you're gone most of the time. If you're gone most of the time, you got to make that time up. The worst thing you could do is be gone most of the time and then come back and show a woman that you're prioritizing something else. They can accept you being gone, but then come back and then you prioritize talking about niggas. He talking about you and Tearz, our comedy duo. You set him up every time. He just dumb. But this man really, really, really don't get it. That the fact that you're highlighting that we don't have a girl, I don't have a girl, and people in this sector don't have girls, but you're neglecting yours. The girl that you say you have, you be gone Monday through Friday sometime. Come back, clap her cheeks, and then get right back on live all day. That's the Sigma male relationship. That sounds like the boringest, dumbest relationship I ever fucking heard of.
Definitely clapping cheeks all Saturday with. She got stuff that she ain't gonna take just.
Now
I'm
play the
saying is,
Take My
my
Shot
woman would
video.
want my time all the time. Like if I was gone for 4 days, she ain't gonna take just me clapping no cheeks and putting her to sleep for one day, and then I'm up talking about niggas. She got stuff that she wanted to do that she planned for my return. So my Saturday would have been, taking her to eat and taking her somewhere she want to go. Definitely clapping cheeks all day. But after that, we're gonna be doing certain things that she want to do because she's not afforded that time. So you're saying all you got to do is bare minimum. Just
No.
be gone for
I'm
4
saying
days,
I'm saying that
Okay.
I'm saying that okay, I have a woman that's not thinking about all I want to do is go out and do all this crazy stuff. She understands the grind that her man is on, and she's in a full.
I have a woman that understands I don't want to go out and do all this crazy stuff. Going on a bike ride with her is crazy stuff. Taking her to get her nails done is crazy stuff. Doing a couples massage, that's crazy stuff. Because he want to do this type of stuff. This the grind he on. Kwame Brown, Kwame Brown, Kwame Brown. I'm gonna show y'all the grind he on. But this is what's making him neglect his girl because he want to talk about Kwame Brown all fucking day. But it's silly stuff or it's crazy stuff to walk on the beach with your girl. He think it requires all this money just to spend time with her.
That okay, I have a woman that's not thinking about all I want to do is go out and do all this crazy stuff. She understands the grind that her man is on, and she's a full participant of the grind. So we go and have our fun when we go and have our fun. We schedule times for that, but that's not necessary every weekend I get home because she understands I've been working 10 hours a day shift.
You have to schedule time for fun? Oh, that sounds horrible. So you mean to tell me you can't do any spontaneous fun? Your life is not set up to where you can just spontaneously, baby, we going over here. Or baby, we gonna do this. Baby, we gonna just ride some scooters downtown to the river walk or something. We're gonna have some drinks and come back here and you're gonna put honey on his butt. Like simple stuff sometimes is the best stuff, dog. Women love quality time. I don't understand you.
I drove in traffic 6 hours and all of that stuff. So when I get home, I want to relax. And she knows that I come on YouTube because it further provides more security as far as financially.
So he got there at 9 at night because he said it'd take him 6 hours. You know, he been driving and it'd take him 6 hours. So yeah, we're gonna assume that's 9 at night. But he said YouTube further helps the security as far as financial.
I drove in traffic 6 hours and all of that stuff. So when I get home, I want to relax. And she knows that I come on YouTube because it further provides more security as far as financially. So she's going to assist me in that era too. It's called working as a team.
Right. So when I was working as a team, when they knew that I was working and I was sore and all that, they would want to massage me and be with me. They wouldn't let me be on no computer. Either we going to get a couple massage or we saving the money and they massaging me. But normally we around each other though. After being away from each other for so long, it's not time to get right back to work. Especially not talking about no niggas.
But did you miss the part?
Okay, go ahead.
My bad.
Go
Did you
ahead.
miss the part when I say I got home Friday night, 9 o'clock, and I ain't even get online till tonight? That's can you count how many?
So he got home 9 o'clock Friday night, y'all. Let's count these hours. The smart people in the chat, please do these hours. He got home 9 o'clock Friday night. And then he was online all motherfucking Saturday. Like 4 o'clock in the morning, Friday morning, he was online. Or was that Saturday morning? May have been Saturday morning, but I don't think it was over 24 hours.
And I ain't even get online till tonight. That's can you count how many hours that is of loving,
like
rubbing?
It's almost like one day. It's almost like 24 hours. So what I'm hearing is that you spend more time away and you think it's okay to give one day, you beat her back out. Is it just sex or something? Because I'm confused. There's no intimacy.
I think you missed. I think you missed the part when I say most of the time my woman comes with me on the road. Did you miss that part?
Yeah, you said sometimes she come with you and sometimes she don't.
Okay, so every other. So let's just say. Well, let me be more specific. She come a week. She skip a week. So the week that she skips, here I am home, Saturday and Sunday. I go up there. She comes up there on Tuesday. We're there all week together. Then I come back home for the weekend. Now she's skipping this week. It ain't gonna kill her to miss me a couple of days because we're on the phone. We can FaceTime. You know, there's a lot of technology to see and communicate with your woman. And then we do it. Then we do it all over again. So are you telling me that's not enough intimacy and love between a relationship?
I don't know. I'm not going to question your relationship. I'm just want to learn because most women they want to be all over me all the time. So I'm just learning how you do it. So you're saying that what does a day look like while you're out working for 10 hours and she's back at the hotel? So when she's with you, she's not actually really with you because you working 10 hours. And then sometimes while you're on the road, you go live as well. So we don't really know. Now look, he don't know. He just setting himself up because he said he worked for 10 hours. So just because she go with him on the road, it ain't like they spending no time. It ain't like it's no lavish trip. It ain't like they going to great hotels. These are motels. And this woman is sitting there waiting on this dude to come back from work, stanking and sweating. Then he takes shower. He probably try to get chaotic for a couple of seconds and eat. She probably got to cook for him because they got a little hot stove. She got to sit up in there and cook for him. And then he go live because every time he on the road, he still go live. So his old lady might have been in the hotel room while he was outside smoking that Black and Mild, arguing with them white people. You know. But it ain't like when she goes there. Why is he explaining his relationship to you? I don't know, but I think it's hilarious. So I kept it going. But probably the reason why he's explaining it to me because I buttered him up a little bit. I'm like, yo, man, you guys talk about relationships all the time and we don't got one. I want to learn from you. And that just probably fed his ego. It fed his little dumbass, dirty ass ego. When you're a dirt dabbler like this, when somebody say something positive towards you, you just got them just eat it up hook, line, and sinker. when you're with her hours and she's back, you do it. So I just want to learn.
Of between a relationship?
I don't know. I'm not going to question your relationship. I'm just want to learn because most women they want to be all over me all the time. So I'm just learning how you do it. So you're saying that what does a day look like while you're out working for 10 hours and she's back at the hotel? So when she's with you, she's not actually really with you because you're working 10 hours. And then sometimes while you're on the road, you go live as well. So we don't really know when you're with her and when she's with you and when she's not.
Okay.
So do you go live when she's there?
All the time. A lot of times,
Okay.
yeah. She might be right in the car with me. Sometimes we in the room or whatever. She knows the routine. And a lot of times she'll put on her headset. She'll be over in the corner listening. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't all the time. A lot of the people who watch me every day, most of the time when they don't see me live all week.
Why would she have to go in the corner and put her headset on and listen when it's playing loud in the room? But he got this girl like a slave. She got to go over in the corner and listen to this nigga talking about me all day. Damn, Tearz, you forcing your woman to hear you talk about me in them little small ass hotel? Yeah, she can't say nothing. She in that little small ass hotel. This is supposed to be a good relationship. While he's on YouTube, we don't even hear that woman breathing. So she skipped every other week. So we know the next trip that he go on, Coco gonna be there. And you ain't gonna hear this motherfucker breathe. You ain't gonna hear her ask, do he want some water? Nothing. It's almost like he got her hidden. She's there, but she's not there. They gotta have a secret relationship. It's like, damn, why you can't say, hey, boo, did you get our order together? Like no interactions for hours. I'm talking about what the fuck? Why she gotta be so quiet? You talking about secret lovers is what they are? Man, that's crazy. She gotta sit up there for hours. She come on the road to be with him, and he subject this girl to being quiet in the room for hours, sitting in there listening to this motherfucker talk about a man on YouTube. That is the worst fucking relationship I've ever heard of. Nigga, stop talking about anybody having a relationship. You shouldn't have a relationship. She in the motherfucking sunken place.
She'll put on her headset. She'll be sometimes
she's there. Her and when she's with you and when she's not.
Okay.
So do you go live when she's there?
All the time. A lot of times,
Okay.
yeah. She might be right in the car with me. Sometimes we in the room or whatever. She knows the routine. And a lot of times she'll put on her headset. She'll be over in the corner listening. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't all the time. The people who watch me every day, most of the time when they don't see me live all week, they know why. You can ask my chat right now. Don't ears a lot of times once I get on the road and get into wherever, y'all don't see me all week. Y'all see me on the.
Is this nigga split or something? Why is this motherfucker always talking in third person? Yeah, the routine. I'm done. Yeah, she know the routine. Yeah, get your ass in the corner, bitch. That nigga pimping. He got an old ugly pancake flipping, batter turning, fish frying looking motherfucker for an old lady that's obviously insecure. And he got this woman just tagging along with him, sitting in a corner, being quiet, cooking this nigga dinners and shit, TV dinners and shit, and putting honey on his butt. And that nigga ain't got a woman, he got a trained dog. Man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, man, what the fuck? If there's no appreciation in return, she doing all that. She following a gold mouth, shriveled up teeth, gingivitis plaque having ass nigga with stank ass dreads and stinking feet, ugly than a motherfucker with a speech impediment. She following this nigga around, and this motherfucker won't even appreciate her. He won't say, you know what? Because she came on the road, even though I'm making money off YouTube, I'm gonna stay off. I'm gonna set up some videos before we go on the road. I'm gonna make sure I chop up a live that I spent 11 hours on. I'm gonna edit that video And I'm gonna use those videos as uploads while Coco is here. So that way I still got a presence on YouTube, but I'm making sure I maximize her time because she drove down here with me. He can't do that. He can't show the appreciation to Coco the way she show appreciation to him. It's nothing to edit a few videos. He think women are nothing but somebody that's supposed to follow him around because he the man, you know, I'm a man and I'm a man. He think a woman just supposed to follow him around and do what the fuck he say and cook. He going to marry her in a couple of days. February coming up. Bullshit. He got this woman doing wifely duties with no ring and no marriage. He got this woman doing wifely duties, no ring, no commitment, no marriage. This nigga ain't no protector of black woman. He's a user of black women. That's all this nigga doing. He using a ugly, depressed black woman because most black women will stand up for themselves. Ain't no black woman going this hard for no ugly ass, dirty foot ass nigga. He got to be whipping on this girl or something. The fuck going on? I'm just saying, I don't know for real. But is he beating on her or something? Because I don't know. I don't know their relationship. But I do know you got to have some pride. How you doing all this for a nigga cooking, cleaning, traveling, and this nigga won't even take the time to pay it forward and make sure he take you on walks. He ain't going on live. You know, y'all going out to eat. I'm not going on live tonight, baby. I know I'm tired, but we finna go up here to Applebee's. Make sure you get you a little drink, baby. You know what I mean? Because you've been holding it down. You've been in this room all day. So who am I to keep you sitting up in this room? That nigga tell me, I'm telling you, Kwame, he buffalo trafficking. He taking buffaloes across state lines. Yeah, she got low self-esteem. Yeah, salute to Applebee's. Yeah, you ain't gotta have no bunch of money. That's what I'm saying. This nigga he's a horrible ass person. I know how to live at every level. This nigga always think it's about money. Bitch, I come from the dirt, nigga. Yeah, they say my life is dirt. I ain't get offended. Fuck you, nigga. But I know how to live on a budget. Man, I go to goddamn Applebee's, Ruby Tuesdays, and hit that special menu, nigga. Get them wings. Come on, nigga. What you doing all that working for? I thought you said you're a workaholic. You can't afford Applebee's? You can't get this woman, you can't not go live so that when you get off work, you can get this woman out the hotel so she don't, you know, you can get skittish in the hotel just sitting there all day in a seedy fucking motel. She ain't locked up like you, nigga. Yeah, go to Chili's, you know what I mean? Ball on a budget, baby. Man, you can get some good eating over there. You can ball. And it's a good atmosphere, big ass drinks. Get you a big bowl of margarita. And he gonna say, you said margarita. I'm gonna say, I know, I was just playing. Yeah, do anything. Go to the gym and work out together. Something, damn. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. If you're gonna critique and question somebody else not being around a woman, at least you gotta know what to do while you're around a woman, nigga. Cause really, you don't know. You don't know while I was walking on that beach, whether a woman was walking with me or not. But at least you see me doing things that a woman would like to do. You see me smoking hookah. Women love to smoke hookah. You see me walking on the beach. Women love to walk on the beach. You see me riding bikes and scooters. Women love to ride bikes and scooters. What the fuck can a woman do with a nigga like you that just want them to follow your stinking ass around to every seedy motel that got bed bugs? You ain't even smart enough to probably pack Lysol so you can spray the bed down and shit. They supposed to just go with you everywhere to sit on hard ass beds. Not even a Sealy pasta peely, motherfucker. You got these people with not even a pillow top. You got motherfuckers sitting on them hard ass mattress / box springs at the same motherfucking time. Stand with your stinking ass for a week with a toilet that barely even want to flush. You be having to flush them toilets 3 times to get the shit down. Man, you want to sit here and make seem like that life is the best life. Somebody supposed to be with a stinking dirty nigga like you. You would rather get on live. All my people know, nigga, you should never be on motherfucking live when that woman come, nigga. She coming with your funky ass to make sure you got some companionship and you got the nerve to hit the live button. You too stupid to not to have your recordings ready for them 11-hour lives that you be having. Only thing you supposed to be doing, nigga, is hitting that upload button. Okay, nigga, I got this set up right here. I had this bitch right here set up. This for day 2. You ain't doing nothing but setting up lives. So you can appreciate this woman for sitting in the room with your stinking funky ass. No, you ain't got to goddamn take her nowhere to spend no money. But when you come back, bitch, if she done cook for you, you wash up, you eat your dinner, and y'all go on a late night stroll, bitch, instead of you going live. You'll probably kill yourself if you had to lay there with that woman. Go on a late night stroll, watch a movie, put your feet on her feet. Damn, 2 gorilla feet together. But yeah, just lay up. Let her put on one of them big ass moo-moos. Yeah, she look like one of them types that come to bed with one of them bags on top of her head, a bonnet, and with nothing on underneath, with a goddamn onesie on, with a hospital gown on. It looked like a hospital gown, but the only thing is closed in the back. With the 4 buttons up front. Kitty's buttoned up and everything. And that's supposed to be sexy. And Tearz, when he want to get chaotic, he just hike up that goddamn moo-moo and go on down there and put that frog spit on there. You know that nigga, hey, he probably just wetting up her coochie because you know a nigga with all them spaces between his teeth, he just slobbing like a motherfucker all down there. I'm like, damn. She be like, boy, you really trying to eat it up. You got it wet. He be thinking she wet because she turned on. She be wet from all that fucking slob coming between his goddamn teeth. That's what she wet from. Look at Odom speak. I'm just saying. That what that nigga wet from. Oh man, that was a bit too far. Ooh, that was a bit too graphic because some of them women in the chat know they done fucked around and got a gap tooth ass nigga and let them go down there and all that shit was just oozing between their teeth, slobbing all on y'all and shit. Yep, they know.
The weekend mostly. And this is where I try to crunch it in. Everybody's familiar with that. I guess you're not though.
No, I'm not talking like I see the crowd reacting and they're going crazy. It's been a lot of examinations of men with women, without women. It's even been alleged that I've been in the room. I go to hotels with a man, and I know you've been there before too, Ears, because that junkie said that you was in a hotel with a man. Even though we know it's not true, we know it was Lady Ears, but that's what these guys do. So it's just. Man, this nigga don't even know what condescending means. Oh man, I said, listen here, man. You've been alleged that junkie. I basically sunned this nigga with this line right here. First of all, nigga, let me remind you that this junkie said that your girl was a nigga. And now you done bent the knee and you begging this nigga to get you in contact with Gil for a job. So I'm sunning you right here. Reminding you that you a man with no morals, no principles. A nigga could talk about your big ass behemoth thought like I'm doing right now. And as long as I offer you a bag or show you the perception that you could get a bag, you'll be cool with me because everything is a play with you. Yeah, you really don't care. You really don't respect that girl. We could disrespect you, the girl, whatever else. Long we give you some money, everything is all good. Cause you we can buy you, nigga. You one of them niggas that niggas can buy. And that's sad that you like that. Because everybody can see it. You cool with all the people that said the most disrespectful stuff to you and about your mama. Boy, we don't even want to remind you of what that state drunk said about your family and about what your auntie did to you. Oh man, you cool with that nigga too. You go on a nigga panel. I ain't got no issue with here. I got no issue. You a straight up hoe, boy. You a thought hot. And see, Tracy know what I'm talking about. She said, I hate a wet mouth. Yeah, you hate a wet mouth motherfucker just slobbing down there. You got to act like you like it so this nigga can hurry up. But yeah, this nigga cool with everybody that disrespect his family in the worst way. But then he'll get up here and act like he care about his family. He a state raised baby. My turn for them to play those games. But at the end of the day, I just want to learn. I've never seen men that get to spend this much time away from their girls and go live about men. So I'm learning because I can't be on live that many hours and that long because y'all say I'm with men, but everybody know me. But I'm just learning from you, brother. Don't look at it like because you guys examine me and what type of women I got and if I got one. So I think it's only fair for me to be able to learn from the men that have relationships, right?
Right. So I would think that you would see those days.
I knew I had this nigga when he said, right. What you mean, right, nigga? Man, are you dumb? What you mean, right? I'm proving that you niggas don't really know how to be with a relationship or in a relationship with your woman because you niggas are too caught up, concerned with everybody else. You don't see that you're neglecting your woman. If it's a nigga online that really want to get y'all niggas girls, and they see how much time y'all online talking about niggas, so they know y'all lame. You don't think them niggas can take y'all woman real easy? Y'all niggas women can be taken so easily. Y'all always online talking about niggas. It's crazy, B. Your niggas always online trying to take away from another man, not realizing that, bruh, you just leaving your woman like a sitting duck. You're making it easy for Tyrone. Man, KB, you know Kung Fu Craig want to be friends again. Tearz and Kev don't make sense, but it's entertaining. Hey, 86K, that nigga don't make no sense whatsoever. But yes, it is entertaining. Kev Slow gonna tell me that nigga Kwame don't know nothing about keeping a woman. That nigga goddamn had kids out of wedlock. I'm sitting here listening to this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, don't you realize you got 5 kids and ain't none of them was produced in a marriage? What the fuck is wrong with you? You fat version of Cam Newton? How can you be this fake? How can you be this goddamn fake to point out something that somebody else is doing that you've done 5 times? Fucking don't make no sense.
That I skipped and y'all are still talking about me. I guess that's okay. And then when I skip multiple days because I'm doing the things that you're saying that I should be doing, I'm saying, spending that extra time and all that stuff like that. But every now and then I'll tune in and I'll hear y'all talking about men. So I know that y'all don't have women. And you say that we're wrong for assuming because we heard a man say something in the background that we shouldn't say that there's a man there. But I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, that's cool and fine and dandy, but I don't feel insecure about my position as a man, so I don't need to explain that. But at the end of the day, you've been through a vicious cycle where someone alleged that you was with a man in a hotel room, correct?
Correct. But
Was
you
it a
didn't
man
hear
in
a
the
man,
hotel
but
room?
you didn't hear a man in the background. That's the difference.
Well, they just assume based on a shadow. That's even worse. Like it seems like these YouTubers to put slander on your
No,
name.
no, we heard a voice. You're thinking about the other one when it was the shadow. We're talking about on this one, it was a voice. But go ahead.
You're skipping to me. I'm talking about you for a second. I'm saying how they did you dirty.
But I'm talking about you.
Like, this boy is such a little kid in a conversation. I'm trying to make a point, and he keeps interrupting me to like go tit for tat to talk about me like a little kid. And instead of him embracing the point, like, okay, yeah, these YouTubers be saying some bullshit because the guy that I'm cool with now, you're pointing out that the guy that I'm cool with now pointed out that the shadow in the room, he started calling a fat linebacker bitch, or he said it was a nigga. And he said, Ears is in the room with a nigga. So based on the shadow of your girl, he thought that the size of this gorilla made it a man. And that's what he said to you. So you should know, of all people, that just because these stupid people say, even though she looked like a man, may be big as a man, she's still not a man. So even though these clowns say stuff, that it might not necessarily be right. So we thought you would be able to understand that, of all people. But you kept trying to go back and forth and try to make it about me when you know what I'm talking about. This nigga looked at the shadow of your bitch and said it was a nigga. And now you cool with him.
I'm talking about the difference. It's a difference between a shadow and a voice.
Okay, cool. We'll get to me. You already said that. But the point that I'm trying to make is that these YouTubers, whether it's shadow,
Hey, hold on, real quick.
J-Bone super chat of $5.
I got my
His
Texas
obvious
speaking on.
intent is to try and shame you from going live. KB is intelligent in his cult. He does the exact same thing the accusing Ears of.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna pause the alerts because when y'all super chat, I don't want it to be, it drowning out our voice. So go ahead though. I had to clear that up. I wasn't trying to cut you off. It was just that I had my alerts on. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, you should understand more than anybody. Somebody just seeing the shadow of a person, you can't determine whether that's a male or a woman, correct?
Correct.
So, okay.
So I didn't assume that there was a man in your room when I saw a shadow. So just be clear.
Okay, well, that's cool. There's going to be men around me. There's going to be men come to my room. That's just what I do. There's going to be a motherfucker come, drop me off a care package, any city I go into. I know how to link up with niggas and check in and handle my business. Not check in on a gang type of way, but link up with motherfuckers from the city. That's some cool ass niggas. I know I go to Virginia. I'm going to get big twice marijuana from mob, and we're going to stomp through the city and everything cool. Y'all look at that as gay when the niggas that's talking about this gay stuff, they living with a whole man. So it's kind of weird. They're wearing watches and begging to roll their blunts. So I really don't take heed to men that's crying on YouTube about rolling another man's blunt. I think that's kind of weird.
You saying Suge rolling another man's blunt? I ain't know Gil smoke.
Well, he had a video that he posted up. Gil, you smoked your first blunt, and I wasn't there. I wish I could have rolled your first blunt. So you think I'm gonna ever worry about a bitch nigga that's crying about rolling a nigga blunt? Come on, dog.
I mean, why would you be watching though? I thought you had a whole bunch of shit going on. I'm just asking.
I'm retired, bro. Don't ever assume that.
But I mean, you said that you moving and shaking. You got all this real estate stuff.
Oh yeah, let me
you
tell
got
you,
all
let me,
these moves.
Let me explain. Let me explain.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll go to a hookah bar, right? That don't play loud music. I'll smoke me some hookah. I'll make that hookah bar my office. I'll smoke me some hookah. They'll send me something on DocuSign. I'll sign it. I'll go over the paperwork. I'll sign it, and I'll be done with that in what, an hour? My day don't require me to work all day, sir.
Okay, so you can even be on vacation and just be watching us all.
See, because he's so limited in the mind, and somebody told him a good man just works all day and all this other shit. Bullshit. I've been around some goddamn motherfuckers that take their calls or take their emails at a hookah lounge or bar. They be chilling. They delegate. They make the most money. They have the free time to get on the yachts and to do what they want to do and not what they have to do. But Tearz just want to work. I get it. I don't want to work like you work. Yeah, I don't want to work like you work. Hell to the no. So you just don't understand, Tearz.
All day, huh?
Yeah, because I own turnkey property. So that means that well, actually, it's not a turnkey property no more. I own the building, so they rent the building from me. So I can literally sit online all day. I can scratch my balls. I can do whatever, and my bill's still gonna get paid.
So it went I get that your bills would get paid, but it ain't no loved ones you would rather spend your time with instead of watching us lame ass niggas all day.
I'm spending time with women all the time. See,
No, I mean
you
loved
got
ones. I mean like
loved ones.
like kids or something. You
Kids?
know. Yeah.
My daughter is on the way over here now to ride her scooter.
So loved ones is whoever I decide is loved one. That could be a friend, that could be a girlfriend, that could be a wife. This nigga talking about no. Loved ones, I mean, and like kids. Why would I let you know when my kids are over here? Why would I let you know when my kids are over here? Why would I do that? Like, I don't understand these people. So watch, he falls for the bait, hook, line, and sinker. Watch. Because I know he's trying to rile me up. So I just let him go with this story. Watch this.
But I mean, when you're watching us, are you gonna watch us while she riding a scooter? Or
See, I don't have to watch you at all. There's a thing called headphones, and while we riding the scooter, yes, I'll probably put the headphones in and listen to the content so that I can come back and laugh and rip one of you niggas up later on. So it can kind of go like
but
that.
why not give her your undivided attention? I mean,
Trying to rile me up didn't work. I'm just sliding right around it. I'm gonna put in headphones. Oh no, she don't need my undivided attention. We just riding scooters.
are we that important?
Man, do you understand anything about kids? I don't give her undivided attention. She gonna have an iPad. I'm gonna be chasing her. There's gonna be all kind of shit going on. I can listen and chase my daughter on a scooter. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like, if I had young ones or whatever, I want to give them their undivided attention. I ain't studying no Kwame
So you
Brown
think
when
I
I'm
can't
playing with
see
my.
her?
I mean, if I
Because I'm
only got
listening to you, I
if
can't
I
see
only
her.
got limited time, I feel like okay, them niggas ain't going nowhere. I can watch the playback. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like this is her time.
Well, see, you keep saying watch. I'm just listening, bro. We're gonna be
Or
on
listening.
scooters.
Or listening.
Yeah. Well,
Because
I
I don't
understand. I
need
hear what
that
you're
in
saying.
my head because I want to be listening to her. She might be like, Daddy,
But
see,
I
watch
do.
this.
Like,
But you over here listening to me.
but guess what though? When she's talking to me, I won't be listening to you. But we're gonna be out on scooters. It don't require me to do anything but be on the scooter. And I hear great words like phantom instead of fathom. And I'm the type of guy that shit just tickle me down to the ground. So yeah, I'm a big silly funny nigga. I love when a motherfucker try to.
See, while he trying to rile me up, I just flip it right around on him. When a motherfucker say phantom and not fathom, you know, I'm not letting them rile me up. I'm just sliding right around his bullshit. Right around his bullshit.
But guess what though? When she's talking to me, I won't be listening to you. But we're gonna be out on scooters. It don't require me to do anything but be on the scooter. And I hear great words like phantom instead of fathom. And I'm the type of guy that shit just tickle me down to the ground. So yeah, I'm a big silly funny nigga. I love when a motherfucker try to use big words and they put phantom in there instead of fathom. Yeah, I'm a big silly nigga.
Okay, tomato. Did I use it correctly in the correct sentence?
You did, not only did you not use it correctly, you didn't even use the right word. And then when I tried to ask you a question about it, you get real angry. Like you get real angry.
Okay, let me
even off stuff
repeat
you
it
say.
to you. I
Okay, go
said
ahead.
I couldn't fathom why you would be on vacation and watching me, Gil, and Suge all day. Now, the word that I'm using in describing the situation is understand, comprehend. So how did I not use that in the right way if I'm pretty much saying I can't comprehend why you be watching us all day, except for I use that word and my fucked up way of it.
No, you use the right word now. Is the right word is fathom, but what you said was phantom, so that wasn't the right word.
I know it's not the right word of how you pronounce it. I say phantom. I'm sorry. That's just how I read it. That's the way
No, there's a certain thing
it's
called a
like I say.
phantom.
No, there's a certain thing called a phantom. Phantom. I said phantom. So I'm not saying the same word, but the way I pronounce it is different. So I mean, you don't have
So are
to
you?
you don't have to accept it just like you don't have to accept somebody saying tomato instead of tomato of the way that you've been taught. So it doesn't change.
Man, can somebody tell me what the fuck this prison lawyer talking about? Man, this nigga is crazy as fuck. Listening to this nigga, I'm getting dumber. They can't fathom. Man, why is this nigga talking to me? Why am I talking to this nigga, man? What the fuck is wrong with you, Kwame? I'm thinking about slapping the shit out my goddamn self. I shouldn't even be talking to no nigga that's stupid. This shit really starting to bug me out. Why am I talking to this dumbass nigga? Why are we listening to this nigga? I'm losing brain cells. But why is this shit funny as hell at the same fucking time? This shit is funny. That nigga Larry Williams said, I'm going back to school tomorrow. Me too. I got to roll in some classes or something. Like, this nigga is making me dumb. I said it in my own fucked up way. That nigga this time I even put in the chat, fat thumb. Fat thumb. Dog, this nigga is crazy, man. But he always calling somebody stupid. Under no circumstance will I ever be wrong. Yeah, this nigga ain't never wrong, man. This nigga has never said anything fucking wrong. I just say it in my own fucked up way that you might not want me to accept and all. I'm like, what the hell is this nigga talking about? Is this nigga certified crazy? I think that nigga certified crazy.
Say phantom. I'm sorry. That's just how I read it. That's the way it's like I say. No, there's a certain thing called a phantom. Phantom. I said phantom. So I'm not saying the same word, but the way I pronounce it is different. So I mean, you don't have to accept it, just like you don't have to accept somebody saying tomato instead of tomato, or the way that you've been taught. So it doesn't change how I used it in the sentence, because I was talking about I can't comprehend why a person would be in Miami living this great life and he's watching other men and talking about other men.
So you're saying that somebody says, I want to go eat me a tomato?
Yes, tomato. Some people pronounce like words different. Some people would say, yes, I need a tomato. I can't help how them people say it.
I never heard nobody say, I'm going to put some tomatoes on my salad.
Well, you never heard the phrase tomato?
I never heard nobody say, put some tomatoes on my salad. Man, ooh. Yeah, I'm not just saying that word. I'm just saying it different. It's stupid. No, I ain't saying it wrong. I'm just saying it in my own way that mean the same thing that I'm not actually saying. If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, you just don't get it. You know what I mean? I heard the way you've been taught, but you know what I mean? I'm saying the same thing, even though I'm not saying the same thing. I'm saying it in a different way that's defined in the same way. That's all it is. You just don't underget it. Yeah, you don't underget it. You don't underget what I'm trying to get told you. That all I'm doing is saying the same thing in a different way, my own way that I understand, you know, in a different way, but the same definition.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. That's just a phrase. That's a phrase that describes like the differences between two things. Like, it's the same, tomato. That's a phrase, bro. Nobody says I want tomatoes on my salad. Nobody.
The reason it's a phrase because it's spelled the same and it can be pronounced in those same ways. The same thing with phantom. You get what I'm saying. Phantom.
That nigga say the same thing with phantom. You get what I'm saying, man? What? No, I know what the fuck I don't. Don't you ever insult me like that? I don't understand, stupid. KB, you are not a good leader. Oh man, shut up. But anywho, this shit had me crying laughing. That nigga said about phantom.
The same thing with phantom. You get what I'm saying. The same thing with phantom. You get what I'm saying. Phantom.
No,
the same thing because it has a. Never mind. Go ahead.
Listen, unless you have a speech impediment, then I'll give you a pass.
I do have a speech impediment. Duh, y'all been talking about it forever.
No, I just thought it was
so certain words. I say certain ways.
Hey, watch out, little bitch. Watch out, little bitch. This nigga want to get all mad. Hey, Nacho, Who this nigga screaming on, man? Why the fuck this nigga getting all mad and shit, man? Who this nigga think he yelling at? Did y'all hear this nigga turn up on me like that, man? This nigga start yelling at me and shit. What the fuck wrong with this nigga, man? Is this nigga crazy or something? We went from having a conversation to this nigga start yelling at me and shit. Yeah, I got speech impediment, motherfucker. Why you think y'all been talking about this shit? Better calm your ass down, boy. What's wrong with this nigga, man? Nigga crashing out over some dumb shit.
You get what I'm saying? Same ways. The same thing with Phantom. You get what I'm saying? Phantom.
The same way with Phantom. You get what I'm saying? Phantom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go ahead. Hey, Candy, man, you was playing PlayStation with this nigga, man. I'm surprised this nigga knew how to hook up the game. He talking about watch out, little bitch. I'm surprised this nigga, man, watch how this nigga turn up on me, man. Yeah, I gotta tell this nigga, watch out, little bitch. Watch how hard this nigga turn up on me, man. This nigga finna go crazy. We was having a decent conversation, then this nigga finna start screaming on me and shit, man. Fuck wrong with this nigga, man?
This a phrase because it's spelled the same and it can be pronounced in those same ways. The same thing with Phantom. You get what I'm saying? Phantom.
No,
the same thing because it has a. Never mind. Go ahead.
Listen, unless you have a speech impediment, then I'll give you a pass.
I do have a speech impediment. Duh, y'all been talking about it forever.
No, I just thought it was
so certain words. Certain words. I say certain ways. Same way you do. But now. I'm gonna tell you when it's misinformation though, because I used the word in the correct sentence. Now you told us that the kiss method is.
Man, look how that nigga went crazy on me, man. That nigga went to screaming at me, man. What the fuck wrong with this nigga, man? Now he want to talk about this kiss method shit. This shit got boring, so I'm gonna skip past this kiss method bullshit.
The best method for math,
right? Math, that's a military strategy.
Hey, Google says it's
I'm telling you, so and they're laughing when you were making.
I didn't say in front of me method of math, but
it's the best method,
and that's fine.
That the teachers require. That does not mean
it's not used. It's one of the best methods.
The real teachers was like that's math.
And if you exactly, that's math.
You're agreeing with me. He's explaining what the
says. Kiss method is used. So it kept looking like.
Oh no, go ahead. You finish what you were saying.
I wasn't saying anything. You were speaking. I was just telling you.
Oh, I lost my train of thought. Go ahead. You gotta have to start it back up because I lost my train of thought. It's kind of hard.
Well, we
I'm lying like a motherfucker. I ain't forget my train of thought. I just don't want to talk about this stupid ass shit no more. I want to move on to this next thing. He want to keep talking about the motherfucking kiss method because he done told all his business that he was clapping his girl cheeks. And now by this time, the chat already on to me. They like, why is he doing this? Why is goddamn Tearz falling for this? Why is goddamn he answered all these questions? And, you know, this shit is crazy.
Ain't getting nowhere with. Okay, well, we ain't getting nowhere with the math because I made my point of you were saying that kiss method was the best in math, but I'm saying that if you want to be specific and say it's the best way to equalize equations, I can agree with you. But the best in math altogether, and I mean, but that's where you took it to. You took it to education.
Now, TP put in the chat that the KISS method is a way to simplify equations. This motherfucker said, if you put in there that it's a simplified equation, then I agree with you. Now let's listen to what Tearz said, TP. You know what you type. Let's listen to what Tearz said you type.
Agree with you. But the best in math altogether, and I mean, but that's where you took it to. You took it to education. I'm saying you took it to education, and we both start talking about.
Can I stop it there?
Okay, yes, sir.
I'm trying to learn relationships. It's like you trying to stay on the math.
Talking about you took it to equations. I can math, but I'm saying that if you want to be specific and say it's the best way to equalize equations, I can agree with you. But the best in math.
If you want to say it's the best way to equalize equations, then I agree with you. TP, did you type in the chat that the KISS method is the best way to equalize equations? I thought you said simplify. He said equalize equation. If you want to tell me that's the best way to equalize equations, then I agree with you. I wanted to say, ain't nobody say nothing about no motherfucking equalizing no equation, but I'm trying not to get kicked off the panel. Imagine me hearing all the shit he's saying, and I'm trying not to say something else to get kicked off the panel. I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying. Do y'all not know how much skill it take to do what I did, to not laugh, to not goddamn break code? Like, God, to be more careful.
Math, because I made my point of you were saying that KISS method was the best in math, but I'm saying that if you want to be specific and say it's the best way to equalize equations, I can agree with you. But
Man,
the
I
best
came
in
here to
math
learn about
altogether,
relationships, though.
and I mean, but that's where you took it to. You took it to
You
education.
still stuck on there.
No, I'm
really-
saying
I'm
you
really
took it
here
to
learn.
education, and we both start talking
All right,
about.
can I stop it there? 'Cause
Okay, yes,
I'm
sir.
trying to learn relationships. It's like you trying to stay on the math because you don't want me to have a successful relationship where I can spend more time apart and just hit her one time and clap.
I don't want you to have a
relationship.
successful relationship.
That nigga still ain't dropped me yet. I said I'm trying to have a successful relationship, like you, where I could just spend more time away and come back and just hit her one time and get back on live all day. This nigga still ain't dropped me. This nigga is dumb.
Relationships. It's like you trying to stay on the math because you don't want me to have a successful relationship where I can spend more time apart and just hit her one time and clap.
I don't want you to have a
relationship.
successful relationship. I have nothing to do with your.
Like that.
Damn. So you want to have a relationship where your woman understands you and you understand them and they understand you got business and you got personal time. You can't understand that.
I've never met a woman.
Well, you need to find you one. You need to find you one. You already said you never met a woman, and I'm telling you, you need to find one.
Okay, tell me when I can say more than 2 words. I'm going.
I'm just saying, your sentence was you started off with I never met a woman, and I'm telling you to go find one. You ain't even got to tell me the rest of the sentence.
I would like to be able to finish it though, if that's okay with you.
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. We was having a beautiful conversation. Let's not make it a nigga show. So I would like to find a woman that will allow me to spend more time away from her. And what it sounds like is that even when she's around you, she's like serving you. Because if you're going to be working for 10 hours a day and going live, then that means she's just sitting in a hotel room doing whatever work that she's doing. And then when you come back, she's cooking for you. And then you either online, sleep, or clapping cheeks. That doesn't seem like no intimacy to me. It doesn't seem like you walk with her on the beach. It doesn't seem like you ride bikes with her, rollerblade, nothing other than you going on live and her servicing you and cooking food for you. Is she like a servant or something?
I broke this nigga relationship down. He suffers from shake hand shake hand itis, a condition where you shake a celebrity hand over a fence, raising your excitement to the point of oh my God, mispronunciation. Man, what the hell is wrong with A-Train, man? A-Train, what the fuck wrong with you, man? Salute to you. How did this nigga think of this type of shit? We got some crazy people on YouTube. I don't care what y'all say. Content creators are a little crazy, but the chat, y'all motherfuckers are irregular. It's something wrong with people in the chat. Some of y'all, not all. We can't, we ain't gonna, y'all are not a monolith, but got to be more careful. Some of you, some guns, got wives, girlfriends, regular, everyday, cool ass people though. But boy, in the chat, you would never think y'all regular, everyday, cool ass people. Y'all say some of the most egregious, hurtful, low down stuff in the chat. And then be like, it's just YouTube. Go home and kiss your wife. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. For real. I ain't gonna lie. This chat is amazing. You get fucked over in the chat. But listen to this whore.
Doesn't seem like you walk with her on the beach. She's like serving you. Let's not make it a nigga show. So I would like to find a woman that will allow me to spend more time away from her. And what it sounds like is that even when she's around you, she's like serving you. Because if you're going to be working for 10 hours a day and going live, then that means
she's just sitting in a hotel room doing whatever work that she's doing. And then when you come back, she's cooking for you. And then you either online, sleep, or clapping cheeks. That doesn't seem like no intimacy to me. It doesn't seem like you walk with her on the beach. It don't seem like you ride bikes with her, rollerblade, nothing other than you going on live and her servicing you and cooking food for you. Is she like a servant or something? Now, after a man say all that, you would think he would go in protect my woman mode. I'm gonna make sure you know my wife ain't just no servant. She ain't just getting her cheeks clapped. She my everything. She my rock. I probably would have dropped that nigga and then started praising my goddamn woman. But no, he just sat there and listened and let me say all that and watch what he say. He gonna damn near agree with me, bro. The shit's so sad. I'm like, what the? If his girl is listening to this shit, she ain't got no self-esteem whatsoever. This nigga basically agree that she is a servant. He basically says this is what women are for. Just for serving him and sexing him. This woman, just think about it. I don't know what woman in the chat, which one of y'all women are signing up to drive with a nigga down to a CD motel room. And when you get there, he finna leave you for 10 hours while you doing whatever work you doing. He expect you to cook for him when he get back. He ain't gonna take you nowhere. And for 7 days, you just sitting up in a hotel waiting on a nigga hand and foot. What kind of woman want to deal with that shit? This nigga got the nerve to go live after a woman waiting on this nigga for 10 hours. Talking about, I got the type of woman that can understand me. You got a desperate ass goddamn clown. You got a desperate ass clown. Ain't no way. I don't want no woman that don't object. Boy, I object. I want my woman to be, boy, look here. She be mad as hell. I'm on live. Man, you gonna get off fucking live. Hold on, baby. Shit, hold on. That's how it's supposed to go. You got a woman that don't even challenge you. You got a woman that ain't mad about nothing you do. She don't give a fuck how long you on live, nothing. You just come in there, clap her cheeks. She just lay there like a big walrus. And then after she wake up, she cook your food. Just a hand-to-mouth walrus. And she think that's being a woman. And you think that's you being a man. Damn.
I mean, in the Bible, they tell you woman they should serve. You ain't hear Beyonce serve song, I want to serve you. Like, my woman loves to cater to me. What they clap on?
I would like to be able to finish it, though, if that's okay with you.
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. We was having a beautiful conversation. Let's not make it a nigga show. So I would like to find a woman that will allow me to spend more time away from her. And what it sounds like is that even when she's around you, she's like serving you. Because if you're going to be working for 10 hours a day and going live, then that means she's just sitting in a hotel room doing whatever work that she's doing. And then when you come back, she's cooking for you. And then you either online, sleep, or clapping cheeks. That doesn't seem like no intimacy to me. It doesn't seem like you walk with her on the beach. It don't seem like you ride bikes with her, rollerblade, nothing other than you going on live and her servicing you and cooking food for you. Is she like a servant or something?
I mean, in the Bible, they tell you woman they should serve. You ain't hear Beyonce serve song, I want to serve you. Like, my woman loves to cater to me. What's wrong with my woman catering to me, sir? You got a problem with that?
No, I'm not.
We get to go. We get to go put our feet in the sand. We get to go gamble. We get to go out to eat. We do a lot of romantic stuff. Are you mad because my woman caters to me? Is that what you're telling me? Or you can't understand?
You won't let me talk. Going out to eat is romantic? I just thought that was some normal shit. You gotta eat, motherfucker. And you got a date in your relationship, so you gotta take her out. But this motherfucker think going out to eat is so important. Bitch, you gotta eat. You better take your motherfucking woman out to eat before another nigga take her ass out to eat. You know the motherfuckers always hungry, want some new shit. So you gotta take them motherfuckers to do some new shit, keep their mind occupied. You find a nice restaurant in the city, you take it to the motherfucker, and let's see if she like it. get her the nicest glass of wine you could afford. And it don't matter what level you on. If your girl see you trying, nigga, she got your back. These niggas make things too complicated. I don't know why these niggas think that I can't keep no woman. I ain't gonna say that. Shut up, boy. I'm not like you, nigga.
That my woman caters to me.
I'm saying and won't let me speak. I'm not saying none of that. You
Telling me go out to eat. We do a lot of romantic stuff. Are you mad because my woman caters to me? Is that what you're telling me? Or you can't understand that my woman caters to me?
I'm saying and won't let me speak. I'm not saying none of that. You keep saying all that. I'm asking questions.
Because as a man, right? As a man, right?
All right, I'm gonna let you finish because you're not letting me.
Like I want to be clear to you, so you won't have to ask certain questions. Okay, as the man, and as how we known to be man, and how we want our women. We want our women to allow us to be submissive. We want our women to goddamn understand the grind of us.
See what I'm saying? That nigga be telling on himself. We want our women, and I gotta be quiet and sit and listen to this dummy make all these motherfucking mistakes, and I keep catching them, but I can't say nothing because he just want to finish. This nigga said, we want our women to allow us to be submissive. Well, I don't want my woman to allow me to be submissive. That's not a requirement. Matter of fact, it's against the motherfucking rule. I don't know what this nigga talking about. I don't support nothing this nigga talking about. This jailhouse motherfucking lawyer talk too goddamn much, and he don't even know what the fuck he be saying half the time. I think this nigga is dumb and stupid. And I think he shouldn't talk so goddamn much. But he just think he should talk.
Okay, as the man, and as how we known to be man, and how we want our women. We want our women to allow us to be submissive. We want our women to goddamn understand the grind of us and cater to making sure we
want your woman to allow you to be submissive.
Man,
submissive to who?
Oh, we must be going to the coffee shop. We gonna get some coffee.
allow us to be submissive. We want our women to goddamn understand the grind of us and cater to making sure we
want your woman to allow you to be submissive.
Man,
submissive to who? Is that what you just said?
We want our women, our black women, because this is what's being complained about in the black.
Be submissive,
man,
submissive to
and women to allow us to be how we known to be man, and how we want our women. We want our women to allow us to be submissive. We want our women to goddamn understand the grind of us and cater to making sure we
want your woman to allow you to be submissive.
Man,
submissive to who? Is that what you just said?
We want our women, our black women, because this is what's being complained about in the black community, that our women cannot be submissive. So yes, we want our women to be submissive. We want our women to be financially smart. We want our women to be nurturing. We want our women to help correct the bag and contribute to the bag. So what are you telling me that is wrong with my woman catering to me and being able to stay home and stay in her femininity, don't have to work, just take care of the financials? What is wrong? What is wrong? Mean? What is wrong with that?
Okay, first I gotta know, you said that you want your woman to allow you to be submissive, and then you said femininity. I don't know what femininity means. I know what femininity means, but I don't know what
femininity feminine.
What femininity that you want your
what is wrong? What is wrong? In her femininity, don't have my woman catering to me and being able to stay home and stay in her femininity, don't have to work and catering to me and being able to stay home and stay in her femininity, don't have.
Hey, what the hell is femininity? Can somebody tell me what the hell is femininity? Please. Can somebody tell me what the hell femininity means? Now, at this point, he finna get pissed the fuck off because Now TP is going off in the chat. Now Unity is going off in the chat. And everybody asking him what the fuck he talking about, what the fuck he doing. Everybody mad at him. So now he gonna go just rage out. He's gonna fucking rage out. So I'm gonna leave. They talk about all of us going straight to hell. No, we not.
And contribute to the bag. So what are you telling me that is wrong with my woman catering to me and being able to stay home and stay in her femininity, don't have to work, just take care of the financials? What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong with that?
Okay, first I gotta know. You said that you want your woman to allow you to be submissive, and then you said femininity. I don't know what femininity means. I know what femininity means, but I don't know what
Well,
femininity means.
femininity, what is it, whichever one works for you. Where she can be a femininity, what is it, whichever one works for you.
But I don't know what
Well, femininity, what is it?
So he changed it from feminality to femininity. He said feminality, femininity.
Whichever one works.
I know what femininity means, but I don't know what
Well, femininity, what is it, whichever one works for you. Where she can be a woman, if that makes you happier. Does that distract you from the
Femininity, femininity, femininity. They gonna ask me about, do that distract you from the main topic? Well, now that you asked, hell yeah, it does. I'm glad you asked that. You fucking right. That's a distraction. I can't understand shit. I can't move past it. I'm trying not to laugh and I'm trying not to cry. I like, no, nigga. No, I can't move past it. This shit is crazy. It's bothering me, nigga. I'm glad you asked. Yes, it's fucking with me. I don't even want you to talk no goddamn more. Just let me talk. Let me take over the whole fucking show. Don't press mute. Don't do nothing.
But I don't know what said. Okay, first I gotta know
the financials. What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong? And that is wrong with my woman catering to me and being able to stay home and stay in her femininity, don't have to work, just take care of the financials. What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong with that?
Okay, first I gotta know. You said that you want your woman to allow you to be submissive, and then you said femininity. I don't know what femininity means. I know what femininity means, but I don't know what
femininity, what is it, whichever one works for you. Where she can be a woman, if that makes you happier. Does that distract you from the main point that I'm making? Whether I say a word correctly the way you want me to say?
Yes, it kind of does, because I don't understand what you're saying.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
Man, I'm going back on mute.
Okay.
You asked me a question. You said,
okay, so you.
Man, this nigga trying to get aggressive with me because he's stupid. That nigga asked me, do I understand? No, I don't understand. Oh, well, okay. Oh, the nigga gonna start to yell at me because he dumb. I ain't see, he having one of them flashbacks when the teacher used to ask that nigga to read. He want to get mad and shit, throw a tantrum. Yeah, you mad at me for? I ain't did a motherfucking thing. You the one keep fucking up every word. I'm just asking you what the fuck this shit mean that you saying. And then you want to try to get mad at me for motherfucking not understanding when you the one fucking up. Take some goddamn accountability, boy. You don't know how to fucking talk. You's a stupid motherfucker, man. I don't understand what the fuck you say. You can't get mad at me for that. The nigga want to yell at me because he's stupid. Come on, bro. That shit was uncalled for, man. Yeah, this nigga said submissive. I gotta hear a man talking about all us just want as a man, you know what I'm saying? Being a man, we just want a woman to just let us be submissive. What the fuck? I'm like, you gonna be submissive in what way? To who? In what way? Like, what the fuck is you talking about? I don't even understand this nigga. Yeah, I don't understand this nigga. But hey, he think he's smart.
The way you want me to say? Where she can be a woman, if that makes you happier. Does that distract you from the main point that I'm making? Whether I say a word correctly the way you want me to say?
Yes, it kind of does because I don't understand what you're saying.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
Man, I'm going back on mute.
Okay.
You asked me a question. You said, does
okay, so you don't want to answer the question that I asked, so you try to throw it off by mixing a whole bunch of shit that doesn't even matter. The point is, what is the problem with a woman catering to her man and her man working to provide where she can stay at home like a woman should be able to do when they have a man? There you go.
Okay, I never said it was something wrong with that. Everybody can hear what I'm asking you on here. I said I'm trying to learn. I came over here humble as possible, said I was trying to learn, and all I'm getting is aggression. And all I did was ask you a question. I said, it seems like you have this woman in there because you said you work for 10 hours a day, and sometimes she comes. If you're out for 10 hours, that means all she's doing is working and cooking you food. So I said, is she's like some sort of servant to you? And you said, yes, a woman is supposed to serve, but a man is actually supposed to love his woman. And a part of that love is to be able to do things for her because she's doing all of this for you. So how are you making her feel special, being that she's looking out for you, coming on the road with you, cooking for you? What are you doing? Because that sounds like she's a good woman, but it doesn't sound like you're a very good man, in my opinion.
Okay, I'll explain that to you. Maybe you don't understand. See, when I get up at 5 in the morning,
just broke this nigga down to a T. I'm talking about broke this nigga down to a T. It seemed like she might be a good woman because she's going for this bullshit that you got her going through. She ain't getting nothing out of this. She ain't married to your dumb ass. You got her doing the duties of a wife. You trying to pretend like you some put together man when you really all over the goddamn place. And we could tell that by you trying to fight on Christmas night. But this woman is ready to follow you to the pits of hell, it seems. And you got this woman where you don't even put her as a priority. She do all these things for you, and you ain't willing to do shit for her. You ain't willing to say, I'm not going on live tonight. You think more about money than to say, you know what, baby? You came on this road. I'm only gonna go live 2 times out the week, and the rest of the days we're gonna go do something. That's called compromise. It seemed like she compromising, doing everything to follow your dirty ass with the hopes of getting married, which we know you're not. And you don't ever compromise for her. You got to go live, and she better understand it because you the man. You misogynistic. That's what it sounds like. You very misogynistic. Your woman got to crumble up under your leadership.
And I get home at 5 in the evening or whatever, because I go from 6:30 to 5. And I get there and we eat, and we get to sit there and talk as we eat. That's called spending quality time. Then we do the rubbing. If I need rubbed down or she need rubbed down, we talk about whatever finances that we have to deal with today. And then when we go to bed, it's called cuddling. I don't know if you ever did this with a woman. Well, you probably have. You got kids. But then that's when you get to cuddle. You get to lay together and all that. And you do that every single day. Now, then when you get those days off, or you get a week off, you take 2-3 months off, like I tend to do all the time. Then you're planning trips. You go to special places with memorable stuff. You don't get to do that every day. We ain't rich now, but you plan those occasions. I hope that helps you out.
So wait, it sounds like the trade-off for her cooking for you and slaving for you is that she get to lay with you?
No, it's called love. It's called intimacy. It's called discussions. You talk about how your day went. You spend.
Now, wasn't that an accurate assessment of what I just said? This nigga, all he said, get that man a speech therapist, Kwame. Oh, no, that ain't my responsibility. Especially he calling me dumb all the time. Fuck him. But listen, this man basically said, I just lay in the bed with my girl. We talk. We do this. We do that. That's all he does for her, for driving with him 6-7 hours away sometimes. And all he does is lay in the bed with her. That's kind of weak. You don't want to give her no 4 seasons, a massage while you gone throughout the day. You don't plan nothing special for this woman. Like, there's no way. I'll be like, babe, on Wednesday at 11 o'clock, I'll get you an Uber. At the 4 Seasons, I got you a massage date. For you coming with me, I saved enough money to put this $239 to work and get you a nice massage. Now I got you a woman now. I ain't put benefit on your motherfucking ass. I got you a woman, but she gonna get you right. He don't know how to do none of that. He just talking about cuddling in the motherfucking bed. Cuddling in the bed, man. Y'all gotta hear this nigga, man.
To do all the time. Then you're planning trips. You go to special places. We been if I need rub down or she need rub down. We talk about whatever finances that we have to deal with and eat. And then when I get up at 5 in the morning and I get home at 5 in the evening or whatever, because I go from 6:30 to 5. And I get there and we eat and we get to sit there and talk as we eat. That's called spending quality time. Then we do the rubbing. If I need rub down or she need rub down, we talk about whatever finances that we have to deal with today. And then when we go to bed, it's called cuddling. I don't know if you ever did this with a woman. Well, you probably have. You got kids. But then that's when you get to cuddle. You get to lay together and all that. And you do that every single day. Now, then when you get those days off, or you get a week off, you take 2-3 months off, like I tend to do all the time. Then you're planning trips. You go to special places with memorable stuff. You don't get to do that every day. We ain't rich now, but you plan those occasions. I hope that helps you out.
So wait, it sounds like the trade-off for her cooking for you and slaving for you is that she get to lay with you?
No, it's called love. It's called intimacy. It's called discussions. You talk about how your day went. You spend time. That's what that's called. I don't know if you understand that. Now, because you know what I could be doing? I could be doing like this person that I heard this guy, he was telling me after he put the kids to bed and stuff, instead of going to lay with his woman and stay there at home, he would just go out and run the damn streets all damn night, knowing that, he got a happy home. And that ended up fucking up his happy home. So I learned a little bit from that guy and say, hey, instead of me running the streets at nighttime and stuff like that, I should be home cuddling my wife and speaking good things in her ear and allowing her to tell me what's on her mind, and then go to bed and go my ass to work and do it all over again until we got time to go do something special. Go ahead.
Well, that sounds boring as fuck to me, if you ask me. That don't sound like nothing special that I would want.
I get it.
But it also sounds like you don't take enough time because you only spent one day with her. If a woman was cooking and cleaning and
Damn, how you know how many days I spent with my woman?
Can I at least
Nah, I mean, because you said something wrong. You said I only spent one day with her. One day away.
I'm going off what you said.
One day a win, though.
You said Friday night, I came in at 9 something, and I didn't go live till later on that night. You said, you know how many hours that is? That wasn't even 24 hours, sir. So I don't know why you.
Okay, but if she's coming with,
go ahead, man.
But if I'm gonna be here until tomorrow, and she's coming on too.
Why this nigga so mad because I don't look at what he's saying as love? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? He keep getting upset, nigga. Calm down, angry ass nigga.
One day a win, though.
You said Friday night, I came in at 9 something, and I didn't go live till later on that night. You said, you know how many hours that is? That wasn't even 24 hours, sir. So I don't know why you.
Okay, but if she's coming with,
go ahead, man.
But if I'm gonna be here until tomorrow, and she's coming on Tuesday, she's gonna be there with me all week, and then the weekend, you're telling me, damn, my nigga, what kind of women you been dating when they want to be up under you like that? That woman want her free time too. You think she want to be up under me all the time?
Like you just keep creating narratives now.
Nah, I mean, I'm going off of what.
He talking about that woman want her free time. She's in a new city and she's only there because you're there to work. So stop trying to make it seem like that she got some free time to go do something. She's sitting in a new city, sitting in a stinking ass roach motel, waiting on you to get off work. And when you get off work, you go live. So stop the cap, homeboy.
But you saying you been dating when they want to be up under you like that? That woman want her free time too. You think she want to be up under me all the time?
Like you just keep creating narratives now.
Nah, I mean, I'm going off of what you saying. You're saying I'm not spending enough time on my woman, but you're not my woman. My woman is feeling like she gets more than enough time. So, but you're telling me from a woman's standpoint, are you a woman?
Now we got to get disrespectful.
I'm asking because you're telling me from a woman's standpoint.
Let me respond then.
You're telling me from a woman. You're telling me from. I'm just saying you're telling me from a woman's standpoint.
You said, "Am I a woman?" Can I respond to that? Or are you just gonna ask me a question and then talk over that too?
I'm just letting you know. I'm not.
You have your little show to talk over people all the time. You go on mute again.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just asking, bro, because you're telling me how my woman feels.
Ask questions and then talk through the damn question. If you're gonna ask me a question, I'm not offended by nothing you say. You're you. I'm me. But if you're gonna ask me a question, you got to be quiet for a second. You can't just keep talking the whole time. So ask me a question and be man enough to be quiet.
Okay, sir. Why would my woman want to be up under me 24 hours a day? Go ahead.
a very simple fucking question because you spend more time away from her. It's not about being with her 24 hours a day. Your setup is that a woman has to slave and service your life. So therefore, you can at least appreciate this woman and save some coins so that you can take her out. I don't hear you saying nothing about I took my Lady Ears to go get her nails done just to appreciate her for the things that she did. I brought Lady Ears home some flowers just because she put it down for me in the kitchen and she makes sure she handles my business while I'm on the road. You don't do none of that. I don't hear none of that type of talk. And so to act like I never had a relationship, nigga, when my woman was in there cooking and cleaning and making sure my kids was good, she got Mercedes Benz outside. And if you can't afford Mercedes Benz, then massages. You give her a massage. She give you a massage. Go for a long walk. Walk the dog. Do you have any bicycles? You don't have to have money to spend time with your old lady. So that's what you're misrepresenting day one. Number two, if you're going to spend that much time working, then when you're not working, you don't need to be on this live questioning anybody about their relationship.
So you telling me that every time I get my woman nails done, I need to report it to YouTube? Or bring her some flowers, I need to come and report
you
it to
report
YouTube?
everything else. You sit here telling me about you clapping her cheeks all night. If
You
you're gonna be that
asked,
open to tell me about
because you
clapping her cheeks, at least
asked.
tell us when you got her nails done.
Because you asked to YouTube. Or bring her some flowers, I need to come. Every time I get my woman nails done, I need to report it to YouTube. Or bring her some flowers, I need to come and report
You
it to
report
YouTube.
everything else. You sit here telling me about you clapping her cheeks all night. If
You
you're gonna be that
asked,
open to tell me about
because
clapping
you
her cheeks,
asked.
Boy, this boy here is pretty fucking stupid. He stepped right in that goddamn quicksand. First of all, I didn't ask you, did you clap your old lady cheeks? So that's cap. But second of all, if a man asks you, did you clap your old lady cheeks? That's not something that you're supposed to tell another man in the first place. So either way it go, you a dumb son bitch. So you screaming out to the top of your lungs, talking about you asked, you asked. You supposed to say that ain't none of your motherfucking business. But I never asked you, was you clapping your old lady cheeks? You just offered up that information because what I really was asking you, like, you don't spend time. How do you get a chance to stay away from your old lady so much? You the one tried to make yourself look like a big man, like all you had to do was clap her cheeks, put her to sleep, and then you can go live all day. Tearz giving relationship advice is like listening to the junkie giving parenting advice on how to raise a masculine son. Nah, he'll just move the goalpost. Well, you just gay for looking at him.
at least tell us when you got her nails done.
Because you asked, when do we
I
get?
asked you about you clapping your old lady cheeks.
Well, you asked when you acting like you asking when I got time to. So I'm just
saying.
saying.
What I'm acting like. I asked you nothing about your old lady cheeks. That's the second time you over talking about your old lady cheeks. You told us when she shaved the pussy and you was gonna have your tongue locked up. You come on here and talk about everything about her sexuality and her underparts, but you don't talk nothing about being romantic and bringing her flowers and bringing her chocolate or anything like a man would do.
So
the only thing you.
This nigga wouldn't even see that I was right. I just told that nigga the truth. This is about the third time he talking about this woman cheeks and like you don't supposed to be talking like that on the internet about your old lady. The nigga told us when his old lady got waxed. Who the fuck going there now? Hey y'all, I just want to let y'all know my old lady got waxed. I'm finna eat her so good my jaw's about to lock up. Like who says some bullshit like that? And then when he get called out on it, he can't say, you know what? I was tripping. I was high as fuck. I ain't never heard no nigga come on YouTube. Yep, my old lady just got that Brazilian, y'all. Shit ball as a motherfucker. I'm finna goddamn tear her ass up. I'm finna go down there and lick it till my jaws lock up. Y'all gonna be like, ear to the street in your area. Stupid ass nigga, just get online and say the dumbest shit. I tell you, you can learn a lot from a dummy. You can learn what not to motherfucking do.
Us spending time in the mountains wasn't romantic.
Bringing her talk about everything about her sexuality and her underparts, but you know about your old lady cheeks. That's the second.
You acting like you asking when I got time to. So I'm just saying.
About what I'm acting like. I asked you nothing about your old lady cheeks. That's the second time you over talking about your old lady cheeks. You told us when she shaved the pussy and you was gonna have your tongue locked up. You come on here and talk about everything about her sexuality and her underparts, but you don't talk nothing about being romantic and bringing her flowers and bringing her chocolate or anything like a man would do.
So
the only thing
us spending time in the mountains wasn't romantic. Us spending time in the
the only thing you want her to do is cook and fuck.
So when we were spending time in the mountains and everything, that wasn't romantic. When I was doing I was live while we was in Gatlinburg and when I'm live when we at the
where were you at again?
live while we was in Gatlinburg And when I'm live, when I was doing, I was live while we was in Gatlinburg, and
Hey, y'all, where the hell is Gatlinburg? I know where Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Gatlinburg. I don't know where the hell that's at. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Gatlinburg. Where the hell is that, y'all? Is that a different country? I said, where you say you been at?
Like the only thing you want her to do is cook and fuck.
So when we were spending time in the mountains and everything, that wasn't romantic. When I was doing, I was live while we was in Gatlinburg, and when I'm live when we at the
where were you at again?
Whatever that place called, Gatlinburg or something. I don't remember what it is.
Are you talking about? Hold on.
I don't remember, bro. I don't know that. I don't remember the name of it.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I done been there 3 times.
Okay, sir, you an NBA player, sir. You made $66 million. I'm an HVAC guy. We went live. We didn't go live. Listen. We didn't go live for everything we did. We just went live just so people like you could know we're spending quality time.
Hey, why did he have to say you was in the NBA, you made $66 million to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee? Like, you mean to tell me you gotta make millions of dollars to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee? Like, why did he even say that? Like, I don't even understand that type of talk. I wasn't in the NBA, sir. I didn't make $66 million. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I just say Gatlinburg. And because I didn't make millions of dollars, that's why I said that. All I said was I've been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee too. And this nigga said I wasn't in the NBA, sir. This nigga want to be a victim so fucking bad. That's what I'm saying, CP3. If you can fill up your gas tank, you can get there. You just drive to the motherfucker. Like, I don't understand this shit. This nigga started talking about the NBA and shit. I think that's his default button.
Oh my God, I done been there 3 times.
Okay, sir, you an NBA player. Remember what it is?
Are you talking about? Hold on.
I don't remember, bro. I don't know that. I don't remember the name of it.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I done been there 3 times.
Okay, sir, you an NBA player, sir. You made $66 million. I'm an HVAC guy. We went live.
Like, literally, from there to Atlanta, ain't nothing but a couple hours drive. What the fuck? Anybody could go there. What did that got to do with the motherfucking NBA? That don't got nothing to do with the NBA. He said, I know people who didn't make no more than 30K and took trips to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why is that? Like, what the fuck does that got to do with the NBA? Some people are weird, man. This shit is crazy. Nacho said the people who stay there ain't in the NBA either, stupid. These motherfuckers, boy, they brainwashed the fuck out these niggas.
We didn't go live. Listen. We didn't go live for everything we did. We just went live just so people like you could know we're spending quality time. We ain't go live at every restaurant. We ain't go live at every.
So wait, he went live for people like me to know, but then always asking me, well, why are you over here? You went live for me, bitch. You going live for me. You just admitted you going live for me to know. But then when I know and I come see what I want to know, I want to hear you fuck up all these words. Then you want to get mad for me goddamn knowing. You literally just admitted you going live for me, boy. You going live for me to know. Your words, not mine.
Listen. We didn't go live for everything we did. We just went live just so people like you could know we're spending quality time. We ain't go live at every restaurant. We ain't go live at every massage. We ain't go live and tell y'all about every little thing. I didn't know I had to. But if it'll make you happy,
if you're gonna tell us about clapping her cheeks, then at least you could tell us about the romantic side.
I do.
You're giving off the impression to me.
If you gonna tell me about clapping her cheeks, at least you could tell me the romantic side. I do. After just explaining that you don't talk about the romantic side, you literally just talked about clapping her cheeks. You done told us when she shaved her poom poom. You told us she put honey on your butt. You say all kind of weirdo ass shit online. But when it comes to showing that there's a softer side to y'all relationship, because you always talking about relationship, you always acting like you some type of fucking relationship guru when your relationships suck. This lady just sit up in a stinking pissy ass carpet motel, work all day, wait on your little stupid ass to get back for you to go live again with her in the corner with headphones on. Come on, dog.
Dang, I didn't know I had to. But if it'll make you happy,
if you're gonna tell us about clapping her cheeks, then at least you could tell us about the romantic side.
I do.
You're giving off the impression to me that a woman is only for fucking and feeding me.
Y'all, how much time, y'all? I guess you're not one of my fans. Well, I know you're one of my fans, but you must don't watch enough. My people can tell you. I tell you about a lot. Well, tell them about a lot of shit about me and Lady Ears going out to do. I just don't tell you all the time though where we going. I'm like, all right, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Me and Lady Ears got something planned. I can't tell you what's planned every single time.
But you will tell another man about how you clapped your old lady cheeks all night. How she. You can't tell what's planned all the time. You can talk about fucking her, but you can't say me and Lady Ears going to dinner. You can't tell everybody me and Lady Ears are going to a massage. That's like so fucking top secret. But telling us that you about to blow her back out, that's just something we gotta know. Like, you one weird little fucker. You know that? You one weird little fucker, boy. Tell us everything sexual about your girl. Trying to sexualize this woman because you know she ugly than a motherfucker. So you trying to sexualize her to us to make us think that she's something sexy. But you won't show that you feel like she's sexy by doing nice things for her, taking her out. You know, show us a video of you walking and holding hands with her. You know, that's showing black love. You want to talk about black sex, but you don't want to show no black love while talking about you in a relationship all the time. See, you just doing that just to disrespect other niggas. You want to tell us how you gonna eat her till your jaw lock up, but you don't want to tell us about the romantic walks y'all finna take. You don't want to record y'all strolling through the park doing something normal. You want to record y'all showing up at a park together at 1:30 in the morning, ready to fight or do something worse. Y'all motherfucker dumb.
Yeah, that's my woman. Yeah, I say I love my woman every single time.
But you'll tell another man about how you clapped your old lady cheeks all night, how she shaved her vagina.
Yeah, that's my woman. Yeah, I say I love my woman.
I wasn't interrupting you. Hold on, my brother. But you'll tell us about that, and you'll tell us about how she shaved her poom poom, how you gonna eat it. And you tell us about how she cooked. You won't tell us about none of the business that y'all growing together, none of the marriage stuff, none of the sweet stuff. It just seemed like this woman is just a slave to an HVAC guy.
But I did. I told about all that. You just wasn't here, sir. Just say that. I say you didn't hear it because other people heard it.
So other people heard you say what exactly?
The same things you just said. Business ideas, trips that we going on, ideas that we got, marriage plans, all of that stuff you just.
You heard people say what exactly? All that stuff you just said, marriage ideas, plans, thoughts, and processes, and everything you said. Yo, shut your lying ass up. Your relationship motherfucking terrible, nigga. Your relationship trash. Nigga, man, let me shut up.
Mentioned my people, we have been talked about that. You just missed it. Just say that. When I send money to get her hair done or get her nails done or say, hey, baby, go get a massage, all of that stuff. Oh, and you said your woman have had a Benz outside. Well, the car she got outside, shit, what you think? I can't afford a Benz, but she has a damn nice car out there.
Do y'all have business together?
Yes.
What do y'all do?
None of your business. It's none of your business.
Wait, so y'all have
it's none of your business.
Want to promote on YouTube?
No, yeah, we didn't need YouTube before when the business got started. We don't need YouTube to promote it. No, sir.
Oh, well, I'm promoting my business. I have
Well, that's
pretty
you.
good friends with Rodney. I mean, this is a large platform that's designed for promotion. It ain't designed to just gossip about men all day.
Okay.
You should definitely start promoting your
Hell
business
no,
on YouTube.
not on YouTube. Nope.
Why
Don't
not?
need it.
You got 300 people that
you
support you. That's
not
300 eyes that can be on
yeah,
your
but
business.
that's not the people we need. We target the people we need. So if there's nobody on YouTube that can do anything for the business that she runs or that
So what type
we're
of business
involved,
is it? Do you mind?
none of your business.
So you can't even say what type of business it
It's
is?
none of your business.
I never said it was. I'm just asking my regular.
And I'm just telling. You're saying what type of business is the none of your business type? It doesn't need YouTube promotion at all. No way, shape, or form. There's a lot of businesses like that, you know?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Do
what
you need to
businesses are
advertise to
based
us
on
that you
promotion.
buying and selling houses for you to promote your
Yeah, I
business?
mean, I just joined the restoration water mitigation specialist team. We're gonna be doing fire restorations. I'm gonna be promoting that on my 400,000 subscriber page because you can't fuck with that business. People houses burn down all the time. You come in, you clean it up, you rebuild. So that's another company that I'm about to be a part of that I'm gonna promote on my page. Matter of fact, I might promote it today.
Oh, that'd be great. I have never seen you promote any of your business on your page, but if you're gonna start doing that, hell, that's what's up.
Well, because this is not this is a group that I'm a part of. You know, you can't niggas on YouTube gonna end up getting sued and all kind of shit. This is a whole group. So I'm only I'm a small partner in this group. These are some big badass white boys. So you niggas can play nigga shit
Well,
if you want to.
well, speaking of businesses, because I understand you are a multiple business owner. Since you're asking me about my business, would you like to share to the people the business that you haven't promoted on your channel? But I know you own businesses.
That's
Can you
cap.
tell?
I did promote.
Hold
I
on.
did promote it on my channel.
Oh, I never seen it then. My fault.
Well, you just listening to a junkie. I told you.
No,
I'm
I'm not talking
landlord.
about nothing somebody else said. I'm just saying I never heard personally from you what kind of
I'm trying to
businesses that
explain
you
how I'm
run.
catching you in a lie, sir. You went over.
You gonna
the
tell
same
me I
video.
heard it?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to explain it to you, but you keep talking. You listened to that junkie and said that I borrowed $98,000. But what actually happened is that when you own something, it has a thing called a deed, and you can allow somebody to purchase said deed
Right.
with an option to pay for the rest of it. So they put the down payment down for that deed, and then they were supposed to pay the rest of my money. Right now, they're still renting. I ain't gonna tell you at the number, but it's a really decent number. And so now we're in the process of foreclosing on that deed because they can't afford to pay the rest of the money. So I made a shit ton of money off of that deal. Probably going to still retain my school, and then I can now put it on the open market and sell it at full price. So I put that on my page. I promoted that on my page. I promote being an owner this entire time. I promoted being the landlord. But you guys like to tell jokes all the time, so I listen to your little jokes. But at the end of the day, I'm the landlord.
I
Now,
mean, do you have other deals like that, or that's just the only one?
Oh no, I just sold my duplexes in Brunswick, Georgia. You know where Brick City is, correct?
Right.
So I have 4 duplexes over there on Brick City. So my company took in about 580. I think I sold. No, that wasn't 580. That was that was right around 500 some thousand for that too. I got to get the paperwork, but I sold that for a little over $500,000. And so now what I'm doing is I'm getting in the tree business as well. I'm buying a forestry mulcher. You guys will see it in 2 weeks. I think it'll be finished in 2 weeks. With this forestry mulcher can do stump grinding. It can knock down trees, and the excavator that I'm going to get will be able to take out the roots and shake them like a salt shaker. So we just creating businesses. I'm about 8 weeks out from my low boy trailer that can hold 22,000 or 23,000 pounds because this actual excavator is 21,000 pounds without any attachments. So I have to have something to be able to move it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I am broke though. I'm definitely broke.
Okay. Yeah. But one thing that I hear a lot of things that you're saying you're gonna do, and that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard one of your peers say about he's made like 18 people millionaires. Now, can you share with how many people what I'm saying you've helped in that type of manner?
So you just believe anything you hear?
Well, I mean, I see some people.
I got a bridge in New York. I can sell you. You believe that too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't got a bridge in New York.
Okay.
This nigga is so gullible. I got a bridge in New York. I can say you. You believe that too? Yeah. Hey, where the fuck this nigga come from, man? Where the fuck does this nigga come from? I got a bridge in New York. I can say you. Believe that too? Yeah. I can't believe this shit. This nigga stupid than a motherfucker, boy. This motherfucker stupid. He a gopher. He'll go for this. He'll go for that. That nigga will go for any goddamn thing. He a motherfucking gopher. We call niggas like that gophers where I'm from. He go for this, go for that, go for ass nigga.
With
So you just believe anything you hear?
well, I mean, I see some people. He's made like what 18 people millionaires. Now, can you share with how many people what I'm saying you've helped in that type of manner? With
Hey, look, it went from 4-5 people millionaires to 18 people millionaire. Kenyon Martin was already a millionaire, by the way. Brandon Jennings was already a millionaire, by the way. So Rashard McCants said he wasn't a millionaire. So I don't know if he's a millionaire now. I don't know how a couple $1,000s a month make you a millionaire, but I'm not coming at the brother. But a lot of these brothers was already millionaires. Nick Young was already a millionaire. This man went from 2-3 people. The junkie is not a millionaire. If you only make 2.5 million in like 8 years or 3 years or however long the deal is, with taxes taken out of it, stretched across a couple of years, he's not a millionaire. So I don't know what type of math you niggas are used to running, but the math ain't mathing. Yeah, the math ain't mathing. It's really not mathing, but let Tearz tell it. He made 18 millionaires. He was live for like 16 hours straight. Yeah, that nigga don't give a fuck about Coco. He said, well, hey, Coco, I'm sorry you share the name with the other Coco, because I know you ain't dumb. If a motherfucker sit all of that fine with you sitting on and sit you in a room for 16 motherfucking hours, and you got to wait 10 hours on this nigga by himself, and he got the nerve to wait on a plate from you and then kiss on you for a little bit, crack your cheeks, and then get on live for the other 6 hours, I think you'll get up and leave that nigga, Coco. Yeah, I think it's another nigga that'll make sure you go on trips and all kind of shit and make sure you straight. You'll be down there in Miami. You'll be on trips. You'll be on Jekyll Island. You'll be in Jamaica. It'll be a motherfucker going with you places. It wouldn't be no motherfucker just cracking your cheeks and just being on live for 16 motherfucking hours. This nigga get an off day instead of saying, after being gone for a week, he get an off day, and instead of saying, baby, wherever you want to go, we're going to go. I'm going to pay for it. Whatever hookah bar, dinner spot, don't even matter. Wherever you want to go, I'm just down for the ride. He talking about, good Lord, leave her on the screen. Yeah, he acting like he hand the mouth pole. He a tradesman. He ain't no broke ass nigga. If he a real tradesman, he making $100,000 or better, 80 something or better. He been at this trade for over 15 motherfucking years. You ain't making no motherfucking pennies. He just said that $4,500 a week at this one job. Now, how the hell you make $4,500 a week and you can't make sure your girl get a goddamn spa date? Are you fucking nuts? Your girl driving 6 hours, 7 hours to go with you somewhere just to sit up in a hotel room to cook for you and fuck you. And you telling me you can't make sure she get her nails done and get a spa date and you made $4,500 a week? Do you know how much money that is, you liar? You can't say that you broke on one end and you don't make much money after saying you make about $4,500 a week. Do you know that's on the top end of the spectrum for black people? For a lot of people. Let's do the math on $4,500 a week. So let's see. I'm a little slow. 4,500 times 4. That's $18,000 a month, Tearz. How in the fuck can you not afford a Mercedes Benz with $18,000 a month? How in the fuck you cannot afford a lawnmower that work if you got $18,000 a month? Somebody lying like a motherfucker, boy. And that shit lying so hard, it's stinking. See, Tearz, you got to stop lying so much. KB, I did the math. Leave it alone. No. Fuck that, TP. I can't leave it alone. $18K a month. Man, any woman in the world would love a nigga. You don't gotta be no celebrity. If you bring home $18K a month and a woman worth the salt on her back and she bring home anything, she can make it work with a nigga with $18,000 a month. Shit, y'all damn near a power couple. Almost bringing home damn near 40 a month. You almost at 20, she almost at 20, y'all almost at 40. Come on, dog. How you got $4,500 a week and your teeth fucked up? You keep thinking Gil gonna discover you. It ain't never been no ugly ass shopper ranks looking motherfucker with dirty stinking ass dreads with gold teeth in their mouth on no goddamn TV platform. That shit ain't happening, bro. Gil will tell you the truth. He told you to shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Gil told you to be quiet. And you should be the fuck quiet now. That nigga ain't finna come for you. It ain't finna come for no ugly. Man, you not camera ready. You gonna have to bust out all your teeth, put some veneers in, and you ugly as fuck. So you gonna have to try to bleach your skin a little bit because you got all kind of crust spots. Then you got them nappy ass dreads you gonna have to cut off. The nigga, you not camera ready. You even ugly on the radio. So no, you not ready. He not coming for you. But how in the fuck you make $4,500 a month and this is what you got going on? You capping. So stop capping. You just believe anything you hear?
Well, I mean, I see some people.
I got a bridge in New York I can sell you. You believe that too?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't got a bridge in New York.
Okay. If you said I gotta take your
face paperwork of that nigga making somebody a millionaire.
I mean, hey, we can see the person you don't like, his life has changed.
Oh my God, this nigga is gullible as fuck. This nigga is gullible as fuck. That nigga say, if you say it, I gotta take it at face value. So you can say anything to this nigga and he take it at face value. Oh my God. I don't have anybody that I don't like.
I see his platforms. I mean, I've watched Gil start from when he started that No Chill Gil to where he's at. I mean, I seen 8 people. Hold on, let me finish. I seen 8,000 people in that man chat of a channel that he started, and after you. So I'm just saying.
Hey, listen, Tearz, I let people hold my Bentleys that girls thought it was theirs and they had sex with them because they thought it was their car. Fuck what you see. Just because you see a shiny object, just because you think you know something, you don't know the business of nothing that man got going on. So it's a little bit weird that you men are speaking on someone else's business based on a look. You don't know how the operation order of their business is. You don't know who get their cut first. You don't know who put the money up. You don't know nothing. There's too many black folks just looking at shiny trinkets and thinking that mean money. That don't mean shit. That forestry motor that I just purchased, that thing is about $150,000. I could have went out and bought a Mercedes Benz. I could have went out and bought a G-Wagon. I could have went out and bought a goddamn Range Rover to make you niggas think that, oh, he got money. And now I'll be paying into this liability that ain't making me no money. But what I did is I bought this forestry motor that can make me about $1,500 to $1,800 a day on a slow day. So I buy things that's gonna make me money. If I don't want to get in this forestry motor at all, because I like to get online and talk shit, guess what I could do? I can rent the forestry motor out and sit on my ass and talk to you and be making money.
But I mean, you saying that I shouldn't believe it, but so I shouldn't believe the man had 100 acres. And
I'm not asking you I'm not telling you what you shouldn't believe. I'm just asking you a smart question. You're not a female, you're a man. Did you see any of the business side, the numbers of what's going on? Or are you just going?
He did give a little, background, and he did give the number side of a lot of stuff. His YouTube numbers and all that. He was transparent with a lot of his businesses. That's what I'm saying.
That's fine. And how does that help you though?
And it's motivation. Because I don't have the capital that you two guys had access to between your hard work of being an athlete. You know what I'm saying? So I have to hold on, can I finish? So I have to use the capital that's available to me and grind from a bottom up. I don't have thousands of dollars to dump on the restaurant and dump on this and dump on that. I was gonna let you.
If you make it $18K a month, how don't you have thousands of dollars to dump on a restaurant? If you and Lady Ears credit is good with $18K a month residual income, They'll give you the money. Mm-mm-mm. Kwame, who gave you money? Nobody. That means his spending habits are 18K a month. That's the only way for it to be true. Yeah, I don't understand. There's nothing that he can't do. To me, he got a great start. If he got 18K a month, he can get to whatever he's trying to get to.
You up, Moonlight, but I want to finish this conversation between me and him. To dump on this and dump on that. So I have to use my hard-earned lower dollars in a different type of way. That's all I'm saying.
Then you're looking at the wrong person. Then you shouldn't be looking at Gilbert Arenas because you're so far from the stratosphere of being able to get what Gilbert Arenas got.
Well, that's
But
the
you
same
should
as you
actually-
though.
hold
That's
on,
the
bro,
same
you
with.
asked me to-
But I'm
you asked me
saying,
to- hold on.
but I'm
That's
saying
not true.
it'll be
Allow me to
that
land my
applies
plane,
with
bro.
you too because
Oh,
I never
here we
made
go.
$66 million.
I never said you. Now, this is the second time him trying to be a victim, talking about $66 million and what he never made, and always focusing on what he don't got and what he never made and all this other dumb shit. It don't got nothing to do with that. It's about focusing on what you got. It's about focusing on what you can do. You so busy focusing on Gilbert Arenas, focusing on Kwame Brown. You are upper echelon if you make $4,500 a week. That's $4,500 a week of what you claim that you get on your job. That's outside of Coco. You claim that she got her own business and she do this. So that would mean she bringing in what, 5K, excuse me, 5K, 10K a month. So y'all are at 28, 30K a month. And you're telling me you don't have more going on? You online talking about what somebody else don't got? With all that money you making per month, you worried about somebody else and what they're doing? And you worried about celebrities? Wow. You did, but the way I respected you and to let you finish talking,
That's the same with, but wait. That's all I'm saying.
Then you're looking at the wrong person. Then you shouldn't be looking at Gilbert Arenas because you're so far from the stratosphere of being able to get what Gilbert Arenas got.
Well, that's the same as you though. That's the same with. But I'm saying,
that's not true.
It'll be that applies with you too because I never made $66 million.
I never said you did, but the way I respected you and to let you finish talking, please stop interrupting when I'm not interrupting you, bro. You told me to stop. I stopped. Can I at least land my plane? I never said you made $66 million, but if you listen for 1 second, it'll make sense. You are so far away from Gilbert Arenas that you're wasting your time looking at him. The white guy that bought a forestry motor that was right next to me, guess how much money he make per year? That guy that just went in there and purchased the forestry motor in front of me, he makes $160,000 a year. You're more closer to $160,000 than Gilbert Arenas. You can get your credit fixed. You can buy a dump truck. You can buy your own van. You can buy something that can make you some money every day that you're not worried about Gilbert Arenas. Now, as y'all can see, Exhibit A, I gave him a bunch of different examples of what he can go buy to enhance his life. I never said a forestry motor only. I said a van because he can get one of those HVAC vans that have the holes in it. And now he has another company where he's servicing. I know he works for a company that he does HVAC work, but he can get on the service side of things, and they make more money in the service side of things, if you ask me. Motherfucker AC going out all the time. I'm just saying. Motherfuckers AC go out all the time. I gave him different examples. Watch what he says. Purchased a forestry motor in front of me. He makes $160,000 a year. You're more closer to $160,000 than Gilbert Arenas. You can get your credit fixed. You can buy a dump truck. You can buy your own van. You can buy something that can make you some money every day that you're not worried about Gilbert Arenas. There's plenty of men, regular everyday men that own forestry mulches, sir. You can go on YouTube and see these people. They're not rich, but they make a hell of a fucking living.
Okay, let's
with
pause.
These machines.
Let's pause right there. And that's true. But if I'm not in the forestry moisture business of doing that type of stuff, I'm not gonna go and do that. I'm going to invest in what I've learned for the last 17 years.
Shit is that's the
okay,
point
and the point I'm about to try to make. I'm trying to make the same point. So if I'm going about it that way, but if I'm also doing content and I'm seeing somebody shift from one career to another career, and I see they did a great job at that, I can take note of that because that's something that's available to me. I don't have to have $100 million to understand. Yes, it is. Being a great content creator and making your platform better and creating more revenue, that is available to me without having a whole bunch of money.
Underdog fantasy.
I don't need them, but I don't need them to create. I don't need them to create. I will. I have no problem telling when I stop. I have no problem telling when I stop talking. Okay, yes, I don't have an underdog. I don't have all that. I have my platform. I build it better, and it gets better to somebody who wants to, maybe invest or not. I'll invest, and that's where I make my money. So I can watch somebody do that independently, change up the game. Because if I watch you, I'll still be talking.
Somebody's going to invest in him talking about Kwame Brown. Somebody is going to invest in him talking about Kwame Brown. Yeah, he only talks more when you talk. That's all he does. He don't want to hear me say nothing. When he know he's losing the conversation, he like, fuck it. It's my platform. It's time to just overtalk everything. I'm going to turn it into a diatribe and a long-ass, winded nothing instead of having a conversation. Like, this shit is crazy.
On StreamYard with my camera off. So I learned from a person like that of getting creative. So now you can talk. I'm done. So all you want to be is a content creator, because I thought you was a Sigma male and I thought you was an HVAC guy in real life. No, so it sounds like I didn't interrupt you, bro. Yes, I got it because I got to interrupt you, though. Oh my God, I got to interrupt you. The crowd can see how I have to interrupt you. You don't have to do anything. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, because I have a super chat. I have a super chat. Can I respect my money, please? Man, you act like a kid. Can I respect my money, please? That don't got shit to do with no money. Can I respect my money, please, sir? Thank you, Nick Lee. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I got enough content out you. Yes, sir. Please. Okay. Appreciate you, Nick Lee. Gil.
Yeah, I got enough content out this nigga. And this nigga start bragging on Gilbert Arenas. Yeah, I gotta interrupt you. There's no way I can just stop and be quiet. I'm an out of control little bitch. So no, I gotta interrupt you. It's a must. No way out of this shit. I gotta interrupt. Ain't no stopping me now. I'm going to interrupt. This motherfucker here is stupid than a motherfucker, boy. Watch what he said about Gilbert.
Shows progression. Kwame hasn't updated. He don't have to have, and it's not like I'm looking to try to, but if I can see this man making a difference in his content, and I say, you know what, I might don't have $100 million to invest in 100 acres. What's good, Nick Lee? Hold on, let me finish this point.
Go ahead, man.
I might not have $100 million where I can invest in 100 acres and sell 2,000 pounds a week. I might not have all this money where I can get a restaurant, a car lot, buy houses and resell those houses, hire this person. But when I see somebody come on here and make content, and then they make good enough content to start making them 10, 20, 30, 30. I ain't saying Gil the only motherfucker. I'm just saying a person that switched from one career to another career and actually made a difference in what they're, pushing. Because I'm watching one content creator, as in Kwame, that sit here and got his camera off every fucking day, arguing and beefing with everybody possible. And he's going backwards from where he was.
One, he doesn't realize I have more than one channel. I'm not just sitting and arguing with everybody all day on my other channel. Two, you have your camera off, sir. So if you're trying to be more like Gilbert Arenas, I haven't seen him do one live stream with an anime person. So you're not even practicing what you're preaching. You're that dumb that you're literally trying to call me out on something that you're actually doing yourself. It makes no sense, Tearz. Like, try again. Like, you're only repeating the talking points of dumbass Gil. He the one made it a big deal about being off camera because they always want to see my face, my background, and everything else. No one else cares about that. I'm still saying the same words that I was saying, bro. Nobody cares about gazing into my eyes, dummy. There's people that go on iHeartRadio and they get thousands of views per month. You guys with this stupid shit that you're saying doesn't make any sense. I wish you guys would stop saying what you're saying. It's pretty fucking dumb. It's pretty dumb at this point, and it's pretty delusional. So please stop saying this dumb shit when they have radio shows for a fucking reason. Radio shows do absolutely amazing. No one cares about looking at your face. No one. You guys just heard that from one person and you guys act like little fucking minions. So you just repeat every fucking thing you hear. And it's sad. It really is sad. You guys are so brainwashed with your fucking wanting to be a celebrity ass shit that you don't see how stupid you are, that how impractical you sound. So Howard Stern needs to turn his camera on when he's on the radio. Like, do you see how stupid you guys sound? Because you following behind a motherfucker who is obsessed with another man who just want to see him, touch him, want to talk about his ass. Like, you niggas are weird. I really hope you niggas get a hobby. By the end of 2025, you got to get a new hobby than talking about a bus. We start not to believe that I'm a bus. If you want people to start believing I'm not a bus, keep giving me so much attention like this. That's all you're doing. You motherfuckers talking about my YouTube and my channel. I'm not doing this with no help other than an editor. Last month, I didn't even really go live on my main channel. This is the stats from one of my channels. I'll let you guess which one. But this is the stats from one of my channels. 10.8 million watch minutes. In a month, 10.8 million. No gadgets that y'all be talking about. No overhead. I barely even went on my main channel. Now, this next month coming up, I'm going to make sure I dedicate 2-3 videos to my main channel. And I'm going to come back up here and I'm going to show you the watch minutes. And I'm going to show you how many millions of views I get in a month when I'm actually over there a lot. So Tearz, I don't know what you're talking about. This is why the big companies want to talk to me, Tearz. It's because of the watch minutes. You can get 10 million people to watch you when this wasn't even a month that I was going hard, bro. Yeah, this wasn't even a month that I was going hard. When you can retain 600-700 people in your chat for 2 and 3 hours, those are good numbers, bro. Those are great numbers. I used to retain thousands of people in my chat. So Tearz, it's okay, man. I don't have no bells and whistles, and you guys laugh at that, but I'm laughing at you because I'm doing great numbers with no bells and whistles. I'm doing great numbers just by talking. I'm doing great numbers off camera. Tearz, you'll kill somebody for these numbers. You'll go straight to prison and kill somebody for these type of numbers. I got a cousin that's proud to have 1,000 subscribers. I got 1,700 in a month. So it's like, it is what it is, man. I don't worry about you guys talking shit to me because it doesn't change your circumstance. Yeah, it don't change your circumstance to talk about me. I started from, yeah, you goddamn right, 86K. I started from an iPhone 8, and y'all talking about y'all don't see no progress. Nigga, I went from an iPhone 8 to a goddamn brand new iPhone to a laptop. And then all the niggas started hating and fucking with my channel. And then I got a duck and dodge bitch ass niggas. And then within a month of me ducking and dodging bitch ass niggas and not even going live, just as me not even going live, I wish I could show you. I wish I could show you the difference between when I go live a lot on my main channel to when I don't. You niggas are following a nigga that's following and watching me. He's studying me, trying to figure out how I do what I do. He tries to tell you certain things to take away from what I do. But them white folks see 10.8 million watch minutes in a month by itself, no help from them. Most people trying to slow me down. Most people love that I'm not on my main channel. Because when I get a bunch of motherfuckers remembering this channel, that main channel, then they don't come watch them. I'm just saying. It ain't about proving nothing. It's about showing the young cats that it's a young cat that's watching my channel, right? That he's seeing me get hated on every day. And he's seeing me come up this motherfucker and mash on these niggas without getting violent, without overreacting, just chilling and hitting these niggas with them gut punches with facts. My worst day is your best day, nigga. So regardless of whoever you bring up, nigga, it's about you. I don't get it. This shit weird. Now I get to monetize my other channel. And we're gonna do a little bit of forestry mulching. We're gonna do it on different channels. We're gonna see which channel want to see that the most. I gotta see which channel I'm gonna turn into my mulch channel. And that's gonna be revenue because people love to see you cut up shit. Yeah, they watch me take a nap. I'm not comparing my numbers to anybody. I'm just showing my numbers. You didn't hear me say, see, this what's wrong with people like this. You didn't hear me say, I'm comparing my numbers to anybody. I said, these are my numbers, despite people talking about me being off camera. These are my numbers when I haven't done a bunch of lives, when I've been on my 2.0 channel most of the month, if not all month. So I'm not comparing myself to nobody. I'm just saying. But yeah, you're right, Mel B. Their goal is to take people's channel down. So every time that guy come back and get disrespectful, if you notice, I slide over to 2.0. I done got striked on 2.0. I done got copywritten damn near every live on my main channel. But I slide over here to 2.0 and I use these useful idiots and then I get busy in real life. I get busy in real life though. I'm just telling you. You talking about bag it and sell it down in Florida? Yeah, I got a lot of motion to do, boy. That's why I don't engage with these demons. There are AI videos. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my guy to come do some video of me moching. But I'm gonna do some just straight up mount my camera on the front of that motherfucker and go. But I do want to get. I'm just trying to figure out from a safety standpoint. See if he can stand far enough away and get a face mask for him because you don't want to. That mulch again, that'll fuck you all the way up. It'll shoot them sticks out. It'll fuck you all the way up. So you can't just be standing out there. Maybe we'll put a camera on a tripod or something like that. Yeah, we'll put a camera on a tripod because you damn sure don't want to be. You damn sure don't want to be nowhere near in front of that mulcher when it's chopping up trees. If the tree don't fall on you, then the wood chips that sling out that fast, it will fuck you up. Yeah, it's not gonna. I'm gonna be enclosed in glass, so I'm gonna have to get one of those camera mounts that'll let me swing the camera out and show what's in front of me. But I've seen some other YouTubers do it. Excuse me. I've seen some other YouTubers do it, and what they do is they have an inside camera and they do a recording, and they have an outside camera on a tripod that's ahead of them, and they do a recording on the outside, and then they just cut the video and edit the video up. They said with a professional camera, you can zoom in and keep 4K quality. Also, a wireless mic, all under $400. Man, I ain't got no $400. I done spend it on a goddamn motor now. I'm broke. I ain't got a motherfucking thing, TP. We need donations, cash apps, donations. Hey, man, but y'all have a blessed day. I done roasted this clown enough. This the first man that was ever born, a.k.a. Tearz old lady lookalike. I'm just saying. It's Monday. Everybody out of work because it's Martin Luther King Day. Y'all have a blessed Martin Luther King Day. Turn up. Respect each other. Turn up. Eat good. Drink good. Play good. Work out. Drink water. I'm up out of this thing. Here go some of the channels that I watch. Matter of fact, I can't even put up none of the channels I watch till I scratch that thing out. Y'all be on the lookout for Faceless Friends. I need you to go to bustlife.com, get you a white, black, or red, no go along, get along gang shirt. And you can get that at bustlife.com. It's very simple. Bustlife.com. And you can get everything you need. I'm gone.